Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low.
There's a girl who had COVID and she sat on my face. I'm immunized now, bro. You know, just like
Go search the first computer that was sold by Apple. Yeah.
$666.
Yeah, like now, how did that come out? Like,
people started fucking their godmothers.
yeah, like I don't get it. Like,
That's just any community, right? If you're in a community, you fuck someone over the community.
No, the Italian community, it's normal.
Because it's too big a community, dude. The two best places I think to meet women are a salon and, hear me out, at church. But you go to church in the spring when it's confirmation season or baptism season.
Okay, but are they the soft ones?
Yeah, silicone.
Okay, because I wanted to do that joke there. I want to put it on TikTok of like I'm trimming my client and I just go with the dildo, you know?
Yeah, that'd be mental. The great thing about barbers too is like you could totally fuck around with your clients. It's like one of the last it's like the last frontier of like just guy talk, you know,
yeah.
in a lot of ways. Like, you remember how, like, when you were in high school, you would just be a total idiot and you would do the stupidest shit?
Yeah, you could do that with your clients.
You can kind of still do that as an adult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
As a barber, yeah.
Yeah, dude, like, some of the shit I would do in high school, like, at school.
Oh, my God, you have no idea what I used to do.
What was the craziest thing you did in school?
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done in school?
Oh, no, we can't disclose this information.
Really? Why? Was it illegal?
No, not illegal, but like...
I'm not saying you're proud of it. Maybe you're not proud of it, but like, you know...
We made messes. Let's just say we made messes.
Messes?
Yeah, like messes.
Like like a bordel? Like a metaphorical mess?
Yeah.
Like a literal mess?
No, like actual messes.
Like pranks? You would prank people?
Pranks.
I was never a big prank... I went to an all-guy school, dude, and there wasn't a lot of pranking. There wasn't a lot of pranking. There was just a lot of debauchery. Just a lot of, like,
There was one point... There was the funny one that I remember was like, you know, when like you're trying to get to your next class in high school and the hallways are so tight.
Right.
You know, like us, we didn't care as a group of friends, and like when you're rushing to get to the next class, us we were like 3-4 guys and we put our arms all together and we would like literally do a roadblock.
Yeah.
And like. You just see kids like those little nerds just trying to get through, and they're jumping, and we're throwing them out, like we're pushing them back, get that shit out of here, you know. The teachers are trying to jump through, we're throwing the teachers. Yeah, it was just crazy.
I saw there were these guys in Texas. I think this was in Texas. I don't know if you can pull this up, dude. I could be misremembering this, but I think there are 2 guys that got arrested for unleashing a fart bomb, like a toxic fart bomb into the school.
Those are brutal, man.
Yeah, but dude, I think the 2 guys got arrested for it because apparently like someone was hospitalized over it.
Like they got sick,
which is like soft. What the fuck? What are you doing?
Yeah, seriously.
Like I saw a picture of it, dude. I saw a picture of like a kid on a gurney, and it was just like holding his head. It was just a fucking bitch ass kid.
Everyone's just soft nowadays, eh?
I don't know. I mean, it's fun to say that, but it's there aren't many woke barbers too. Like that's the thing when you go to a barber, dude. Like nobody really cares in the barbershop what's said. That's one of the fun. Like I know you're not allowed. We gotta pretend that it's not a thing that exists.
Oh, bro, I talk about like 30 different subjects.
It's nothing's off limits, you know. That's kind of the whole. It's kind of the whole beauty of it. It's actually a thing we have in common.
Religion and politics. That's hard. Like
sometimes
it depends who you're talking to about that.
Yeah, so it's a thing we have in common. It's a very random thing, but I cut hair as like a side thing, right?
So you actually cut hair? You're a barber?
I do. Yeah, I did this myself.
That's nuts. I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
No.
Get closer to the mic. No, dude. I swear on my life. I don't know what else to tell you, dude. My clipper that I use right now, my T-guard, is a piece of shit, it's cordless, and I used barbicide to clean the inside of it for the first time.
But how'd you learn how to cut hair?
I just started fucking around with myself when I was like 17 years old.
And what, you don't want to become a barber?
How'd you learn to masturbate? How'd you learn to have sex?
Yeah.
You just start fucking around, eventually, you know, the same thing.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, you're looking like that's not a weird, that's a weird example. Yeah. Like you're caught up. It's exactly the same thing, dude. You fuck around eventually, like you become proficient at it, you know.
Well,
you make a lot of mistakes, you know.
Looks good. Fuck.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to become a barber because I was in school and shit. Like I was in my head about it. I just didn't want to do it. But now I wouldn't give a shit. I would be fine doing it now.
Oh, you would do it?
I would. I'm doing other stuff now. It's not a dream of mine, so I don't think I ever will. But I would be okay to do it now.
Never know. Part time.
The
problem with doing too many things is that they all don't Like you're trying to fill up too many glasses.
Yes.
That's what I like.
It's a real issue. That's why I'm trying to cut back on it. I don't know if I'll be doing it anymore by 2024.
Why you have clients?
So what I did was I started doing it on myself. I taught myself how to do it. I started doing it with my father, my cousins, my grandfather, and then like friends I played soccer with started coming, and then it happened by accident.
Okay.
So at one point I had like 50 people that would come.
For real?
Yeah.
You had like 50 clients.
Yeah, but I on like a bi-monthly basis.
Okay.
But then I pulled it back.
And they paid you, obviously?
Yeah. Well, COVID hit, and then I stopped doing it for like a few months. And then I think, I don't know, I started, I guess, when the rest of the world opened up like 3 months after. And then, I don't know, just...
Did you have a page and everything or no?
No.
Okay,
no, it was by referral only. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
The good thing about it now is I just know how to do it myself. But
you do it on yourself.
But, like, I'm cheap about it, dude. I don't reinvest in the products at all. Like, I got this, like... Because you know what happens is, like, if you drop a T-guard, it's fucked. Right?
Yeah, obviously.
You're cutting some guy's neck.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. So I was getting fed up with having to constantly like buy new ones.
Yeah.
So I bought a cordless one, which just it doesn't have the same oomph as the ones with the wire.
Yeah.
So
which cordless one did you buy?
A Wall 5-star Pro. I don't know. It's like burgundy.
There is good wireless ones.
There are, and this is not one of them.
Yeah.
I'm aware of the fact that it's not one of them. So, but I bought it anyway. It did a job. But then, like, I tried cleaning it out with barbicide, and now the motor's all fucked up. And now to get it started, I have to basically, like, twist it like a lawnmower and hit it on, like, the sink until it wakes up.
And it wakes up.
Yeah, it's not ideal, but, it is what it is.
Okay,
yeah.
So a fellow barber over here.
Yeah, I know. The Barbers Union, bro. I don't know. I mean, there's something cool about it, though. Like, you get to feel like... there's like a satisfying thing that happens when a guy comes in looking like shit. Like some guys don't come in often enough. And
yeah, the before and after on a lot of guys. And the number one thing like I get when I'm cutting people's hair is that instant satisfaction. Like they could come in the worst mood. As soon as they leave, they're just so happy.
So fucking
they're like, wow, I needed that. It's just it's like it changes your whole fucking mood.
No, I know, absolutely. No, I agree. That's why I don't understand how people don't know how to do it themselves. Because it's like if you don't, then you don't have the ability to look good all the time, and you have to go fucking do it, and it's a big thing out of your day. I mean, it keeps you in business.
Yeah. It's just, you gotta start telling people to learn on their own. I'm out of business after.
Coming here with a fucking Gucci crossbody, no problem. I mean, Val typical. It's not a big surprise, but it is what it is. I get it. You brought cowboy hats, dude.
Yeah, I did.
Where'd you get those?
One of my clients gave them to me.
Corona.
Because someone he knows closed down their restaurant, and these were like promo, So he gave me cups and hats. And
right. These were promo.
Yeah, I gave them all to all my clients. I had like 100.
And you thought this would be fun? Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, why not?
This is worn by a fucking. What does that mean? Promo, like the.
They send them to you, for promo.
It's not like the hostess would wear it and stand out front in like
who knows? With her cowboy boots.
Yeah.
It's pretty top,
dude. You know what's funny to me is that people actually wear these.
Yeah.
Unironically.
I was wearing it and
there are men who wear these. Like I think you look like you're from Calgary right now, bro.
I was getting that. I was wearing it while I was cutting hair just for jokes, and people are like, "Bro, you're looking sharp with that cowboy hat." I go, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, cowboy hats are not for women. They're for men. They're for men to look at other men and say, "Dude, you look like a man."
Yeah.
Yeah. No woman looks at a cowboy hat and is like, "Oh, he's a gentleman."
Yeah, he looks sharp. I want his boots.
Yeah, dude, take the hat off for a sec.
Yeah.
Take the hat off.
Okay.
Listeners on YouTube, right? Listeners, go watch on YouTube so you'll get the visual idea here. Right now, this is Naples. Look at the camera, the clear-ish, like translucent frames. Throw that on. That's Austin, Texas. It's like one item that changes everything. Like you look like a Latino rancher now.
Latino rancher.
Yes, but if you take that off, you look like a Neapolitan guy.
No.
Yes.
For real.
Yeah.
Neapolitan.
Yeah, with those glasses. Yeah. You said you got those in Italy, right?
I did, and I'm Napolitan.
Well,
from Naples.
Makes sense.
And we won.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you pull up the video of I sent it to you a few weeks ago, so you're gonna have to dig for this. Can you pull up the video of the guy in Naples who streaked after they won the title?
What did he do?
Did you see this?
No.
I forget what the guy's name was. I'm gonna keep putting this thing on and off.
Yeah, we're gonna go back.
Dude, there was a guy who I think he was an actor or a singer who made a bet and said, if Napoli wins the Scudetto, I'm gonna streak naked. Which, by the way, like nobody's asking for you to do this, dude.
Like I would do it.
Yeah, but well, of course, yeah, because it's a for the boys thing to do. But
yeah, exactly.
But it's fun for you, but it's not fun for everyone else. No one else is asking you, dude. You got to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're one of the girls who, what's the word? I guess if you're one of the girls who kind of like moderates on Sette Gold. You know those channels in Italy where you have a bunch of old men sitting around in a studio and you have like a lady in a dress who like knows soccer and she's like pointing to the old men. What do you say? What do you say? You ever see those shows? Yeah, like if she's a Napoli fan and she's like, I'll streak if we win the title. People are excited for that.
Yeah.
That guy's doing it for himself and his boys.
Fat old man, like, just running around naked. You know? It's pretty crazy.
Here we go. Yeah, this is it. Look at this. Look at this video, dude. Look at this guy.
No, he's not naked for real.
He's naked. He's ass naked, but he's covering himself.
Rich. Let's stop. Good for him.
What's his name, D-Lo? What's his name?
What do you see?
I don't know.
What do you call him, D-Lo?
Yeah.
You know what? My buddies call me D-Lo. Right. My last name is Di Lauro.
Right,
so they
exactly.
go, D-Lo, baby.
By the way, my father listens to the pod. Yeah.
You're Di Lorenzo.
My father listens to the
Di
podcast.
Lauro.
He thinks it's weird when I don't introduce guests, which sometimes we'll just be talking, and I'm like, yo, start the fucking mics, and we'll get talking right away. Angelo Di Lauro is Ange Cuts on Insta and on TikTok.
Tony? No.
What's up?
Is it no, that's not his name.
It might be Palatoni. I don't know. Maybe he's an actor or whatever. Anyway. So, Ange, we know a lot of people in common. You're a barber. I'm a barber. You do content. I thought, it'd be fun to have you on.
Yeah,
when I was in Toronto, the Bello Bros were saying, Michele and Matteo were saying you were a very fun guy. I think you had met them. And
yeah.
Like, you know what? I've been thinking about getting him on for a while. And they were like, dude, this guy's a fucking monster. I was like, okay, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, listen, barber. I could get rowdy.
That's good. Yeah, no.
Yeah. They laugh when I'm with them.
Yeah. You're supposed to say that with the cowboy hat on. I can get rowdy, You were singing country music before we started, dude.
Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah, there it is.
So here's the thing with that guy in Naples, dude. Like, if there was one bet that you could not honor, right? Here's the thing. At least he's a man of his word. We agree. He's a man of his word.
Who's this?
The guy who just streaked. He's like, I'll streak.
Yeah, for sure.
And he did it. But he could have not, and nobody would have cared. Nobody would have gotten mad and held him to it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Now, I really hope, and it won't happen, because the Italian Football Federation right now is unconcerned with actually keeping like a fair league. You want to answer this FaceTime call right now?
No.
You could if it's interesting.
No, it's not interesting.
Oh, okay.
It's not a FaceTime. Sometimes they're interesting, the FaceTime calls. Like we're telling each other, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Jump off a bridge. Like,
yeah.
That's what we tell each other.
Go drown yourself.
Yeah, we do that sometimes.
Okay. No, that's fine. Man, so this won't happen because I don't think the FIGC gives a shit about like actually creating like a fair system where every team has to follow the same rules. I think that right now the Italian Football Federation is like, I'm a Juventino, so I'm biased as fuck, but it's what I'm observing.
Are you a Juve fan?
Yeah, so is D-Lo. I think.
Why is everyone a fucking Juve fan?
I'm wearing a shirt. I mean, like, I'm getting ready for next year when you.
Bro, one of my clients, okay, just to get me nervous, he sends me e-transfers and I have to answer. The answer. Best soccer team, and I have to write Juventus.
Yeah, that's classic.
Like it's crazy.
That's so unoriginal.
And
guys,
you know,
guys do that to me all the time.
Me and my dad, we just can't get over it. Even my grandfather. We go. Most people that are Juve fans are all from the south of Italy.
I'm starting to realize the error in my ways, but I'm in too deep.
Like, where are you from?
Cosenza,
which is in
Calabria.
Yeah, that's where my grandfather.
Northern Calabria near Campania. Yeah,
my friend is
Napoli would be the big club that I naturally veer to, but even then it would be kind of weird. Like I do have a club in my town, but they've been in City of C and B most of my life.
Yeah,
So
Cosenza. My grandfather's from Domanico. It's called.
Okay, I don't.
In Cosenza.
Okay, that's cool.
So we're paisans.
So I guess we should suck each other's dicks with that. like whenever people say, "Oh, we're from the same."
We're paisans, bro.
Oh, bro. Bend over, we'll eat your ass. All right, cool.
But yeah, so I still can't get over it. Like you have Turin, that's over here.
Yeah.
And you're from Cosenza over here.
It's a big club.
And you're going for Juve.
Because I'm Italian, right? So then
when Italian.
No, but I'm Italian, so I watch I watch Italian players play for Gli Azzurri, right? And who's playing? Who's playing for them, right? It's fucking Del Piero, it's Buffon.
Yeah,
who do they play for?
Yeah.
That's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. If you're, that's why there are people in Italy who are Italian who will just I think just veer
it's
that
like
way.
Someone that's born in Turin going for Naples.
I mean, I guess.
How random is that?
Yeah, but it would be. But
I think they would whack him.
Maybe, but there's a lot.
Yeah,
of,
like he's just walking around in Turin. He lives like right next to the stadium.
Yeah.
And he's wearing a Napoli shirt.
But
like, how are you?
But people in Le Marche also like Juve and Inter. They're well liked everywhere. That's the thing.
Yeah, I guess.
It's for the same reasons.
Juve doesn't really care about Napoli. Like
not a lot.
No, like they're okay. No. Like all my clients that are Juve fans,
people
they're just
in
like,
Turin don't
we'll
like
give
them.
it to you, you know.
People, that's been my thing, which is a bit patronizing. But I like.
It's Inter
Napoli.
you guys don't like.
Correct, but in Turin they don't like Naples because that's where it gets weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just weirdly regionalistic.
Napoli hates fucking Juve.
Right.
They have like garbage bags that you could buy of Juve merda.
Toilet paper, yeah.
Toilet paper.
Just to buy a bag of Juve shit, you know?
Just imagine spending like €5 here. Look, I got my Juve shit.
Dude, they sell air in Naples. You ever see that? Dude?
Yeah, I just saw that. I posted
€2 air.
Yeah.
Oh, did you post that? Yeah,
I posted it.
It made the rounds. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he's
great hustle town, man.
It's pretty fucking.
Yeah, I don't fucking.
Have you been?
Yeah, many times. Yeah,
I like Naples.
It's my favorite city.
I love that accent.
It's a great accent, but again, like
they're so like. You ever see that guy though? The Chinese guy.
Yeah, Chinese. Yeah.
Why you bonjour?
Yeah.
Why you?
Yeah. Why you bonjour?
Why you bonjour?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. He's funny.
That was
lots of different races there.
First time I saw him. I mean,
it's like it's becoming multicultural, even in Italy.
Yeah. Yeah, Naples has always been more insulated.
Like, bro, I was in Puglia last summer, which is like really south.
Sure.
It's near almost fucking Albania. Sicily.
Yeah.
And bro, we were at restaurants, and you see like these hardcore Africans speaking better Italian than I will ever speak.
Yeah.
Like,
listen, mate,
mental Italian.
Yeah, it's pretty close, right? It makes sense.
It's crazy.
A lot of them go to Sicily. A lot of them go to Sicily. A lot of them have gone to the north, I think, but that's more just for opportunity. I think a lot of them dock off in the south.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Generally, yeah.
But I just
a lot of Indians in Rome too. A lot of Sri Lankans.
For real?
A lot of people from Southeast Asia. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they could not all be Indian. They all look very You know, they all look like from that. You visually you could tell like they're from like Southeast Asia. You know, so Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, maybe a lot of them in Rome.
And they're just speaking better Italian than me. It's
well, let's not get too crazy. No, it's no. I mean, you know what it is? Because I think what they do is they only speak to tourists. The business they're in, because some of them I think are illegal. What they do is some of them may not be, but many of them are. So they just sell like those like pieces of like rubber that you splat on the ground. You ever see those, dude?
The rubber that splats on the ground.
They have the stupidest products, dude. If you go any big country in Europe, bro, you go to Barcelona, you go to Paris, you go to fucking Rome, you'll have these like Bangladeshi guys who are selling like little these like propeller things that you could shoot off into the sky. You have like glow sticks, and they have these like Play-Doh like
I think I know what
like products that you throw on the ground. It's the most disgusting thing. You throw on the fucking ground.
And then they sell it.
They pick it up and they
make
sell
money.
it.
You know what's disgusting? When we were in Italy.
By the way, I don't know if the mic is picking Dilo up, but you could try screaming just to be clear.
Okay. When we were in Italy on our high school trip.
Scream. I'm not even kidding you.
You want me to like?
Just try it.
No, I can't. All right.
Just try it.
But then what if like?
It will. I see the monitoring. It's all fucked up. I don't know what's happening today. I'm been doing this for years and I still don't know how to fucking do it. What happened in Italy?
When we were in Italy on our high school trip. This is disgusting. I can't believe I still did this, but like those Indians that you're talking about, that were selling they were selling these plastic things. They were selling these little like plastic things that you put in your mouth, and like they made like bird noises or whatever.
Yeah.
And,
yeah,
like,
I've seen those.
We all bought them and like put these stupid plastic things in our mouth, and like we're like.
And this guy probably put in his asshole right before, you know, like fuck this guy, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, kids do disgusting things. Dilo was telling me that he used to know guys in high school who would like eat cereal out of each other's asses when they were 12 years old.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
No way.
Which I think
what, they put the milk and everything.
No, not the milk.
Just the good stuff.
The dry cereal.
Dry cereal in their asshole.
Yeah.
And what? There's enough space to put like.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
So basically, wait, who's this though? Your friends?
Not friends.
The popular kids. He said the popular kids. He said it was the popular kids.
No. I had some friends that were a part of that group.
So, bro, like, basically, you could say your friends ate ass.
Yeah.
They ate men's ass.
Yeah, sure. You have to say men's ass because otherwise it's uninteresting.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you don't. What do you get?
They ate man's ass. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I have a theory about those guys.
The Cheerios became chocolate Cheerios.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Like the honey nut ones that are like darker brown.
Yeah.
Brown.
And became even really brown.
I have a theory. Again, this isn't like a ground shattering theory, but I think that anyone who does that when they're 12 is like they're just experimenting a little bit.
What?
Like kids were like, hey, let's all jerk off on this piece of toast, and the last one who fucking like anyone who suggests
I've never done that.
Well, neither have I.
No, that's
crazy. I wouldn't even know.
I've heard of it. What's it called?
It's like a thing that happens. I think it's called toast or soggy toast.
No, there's a name for it.
I know it as the cookie game.
The cookie game.
I don't know, but I've heard that. But again, you're just literally standing in a circle.
You hear stories about like guys at camp doing this, you know. It's like which feels like a camp bunker story.
Imagine having to eat that piece of toast.
But I think the point is,
that's crazy.
Well, I think you could will yourself to get there if you really have to. You could fake it. I think the guy who just doesn't have it in him,
it's free. Like,
it could be that there are some guys who are just paranoid.
Like, bro, you have to offer me a lot of fucking money to do something like that.
I think that there are some guys who probably just get in their heads about it and they can't get it up. So then they wind up just not being able to do it to completion, and then they can't, they can't exit the game. They wind up being like the last one. Think about it. If you can't get it up, you can't get there. Therefore, you're gonna be the last one, right? So that could be a thing. But I also
it's either you're gay or you're straight and you have to eat.
You're so straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're too straight.
Yeah. It's one or the other.
Or exactly.
It's either you're gay, you jerk, and you. The first one is the gayest guy.
Yeah,
the last one is the straightest.
But then he has to eat it.
Yeah, but then he has to eat it. So they're both gay.
You're so straight that you will yourself to do it to completion, and you cry about it later. And you're like, I can't believe I did that. You have PTSD over it. But you're like, fuck.
I think the middle guy. The middle guy is the safest guy. The guy that does it in the middle.
Or he's the guy who's most curious. He's like not sure.
I guess. But I'd say he's. Listen, the first guy is like, if he was able to do it that quick, is because he saw a couple of cocks and he got aroused.
It could be that the last guy though is also pretending he can't get there, and he's like, "Oh no, shit, okay, I guess I got it. I've always wanted to know what it tastes like. I think I might wind up going down that path at some point. I don't want to actually do it.
Yeah.
Listen. Oh well, I have a gun to my head. I may as well do it. Yeah. Those are nice sunglasses, though, dude. Honestly, like, the sunglasses you get, the best sunglasses.
Everyone loves these sunglasses.
Best sunglasses I've ever owned, I think, are similar shape to those, and I bought them for like €10 in Florence.
€7 on the beach. The guys coming around.
The best.
And it's like they're my favorite glasses.
I know. I don't know why. Nice. They don't.
Even Michele used these for one of our videos.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah, they don't protect my eyes.
They don't protect, dude. I wore a pair of Neapolitan sunglasses that I bought at a shop on Toledo last week. I didn't buy it last week. I bought it a year ago, but I wore them last week in the car for the first time in a long time. These are nice. My girlfriend got me these. They're
GQ.
Yeah, they're polarized, right? They're
polarized.
It's a nice pair of sunglasses.
Mont Blanc.
Yeah, right. People ask all the time. You said it, not me. I'm ashamed of the fact that I own anything designer. By the way, I talked about this last week. Why? Because I feel like an idiot for buying it. Now I feel like when I go out with it, people are like, oh, he cares about that.
What's up, everybody? Just a little quick break in the middle of the podcast here. This isn't really an ad read. I guess it's more of a riff. It's more of a freestyle. But check out TurinGiants.com. Wanted to direct you guys over to TurinGiants.com. Check them out right now. They have really cool shit. They have a really cool apparel line that they've been doing for a number of years now. Some of you guys might know who Turin Giants are. They have a YouTube channel as well. They're friends of the show. I go on sometimes. Occasionally we'll talk about my Juve. I've been doing the podcast with them for a little while, for a couple of years as like a peripheral figure. But they have a really cool apparel line that Farhad runs over there. He's always been very good to me, good friend of the show. I own a lot of the stuff. I buy it myself. Up till now, I think I've only ever bought any of the apparel that I own right now. They have a lot of really cool like shirts and hoodies and stuff, like designs of players. Really vibey. I fucking really like it. But there's a new one that's out right now. It's a no Pirlo, no party one. It's a picture of Andrea Pirlo in a Juve jersey. So again, if you're a Juventino, you're probably going to be more inclined to go get it. But I mean, again, if you're an Italian football fan, you like Andrea Pirlo like everyone else, you might want to go check it out. It's really fucking sexy. No Pirlo, no party. On a shirt, really beautiful. I'm getting it in the mail, I think in like a week. I'm really excited about that. Go check it out. I just wanted to plug it. It's a really cool drop that they've got going on. I think they just released it like a week ago. Check it out right now, TurinGiants.com. Really fucking sexy. Not expensive. Totally worth it. They're good guys. Support them. They're friends of the channel. Let's get back to it with Angelo.
No, listen, some people have a preference, right? I mean, I like name brand, but I don't go crazy. Like, you know what I mean? It's like sometimes I'll gift myself.
It's nice having a nice suit, though.
Yeah, for sure.
It's nice. I agree, but I'm trying. I don't know. I'm just at a point where I feel stupid doing it. I'm like, I'm trying to save money. Fuck, like I'm doing stand up, which is, I don't know how much money I'll need where I gotta go. I might have to leave at some point. Like, I'm just stockpiling money. It's almost just fucking shoveling sex paraphernalia until
dildos. Just keep selling those dildos, man.
Yeah.
But I think it's more like a lot of people buy name brand shit because they have to keep up with everything else and everyone else. Like,
that was
right?
I got into it last week. It's kind of the beef I have.
You know, they see everybody else do it, so they're like, okay, I'm gonna do it.
You could do it if you have money. I think it's like a lot of people who
but some people that don't have money are still doing it.
Here's the thing. I live at home. There's no reason why I should be buying a fucking Louis Vuitton bag. I pay for nothing. So it's like, why am I? And I've done it before.
Yeah.
And I'm ashamed about it now. I live at home.
Don't be.
I think it's healthy to be ashamed about it. You live at home, right?
Yeah,
sometimes. In your basement, right?
Sometimes I'm ashamed when I buy a stupidity.
Right.
But then I go, you know what? When else am I gonna do it? When you're older, you might have more expensive.
When
you're gonna have a house.
Wealthy, you know.
Yes, but
bet on yourself.
But there's gonna be a point where, when you're gonna be wealthy, but there's gonna be a buffer spot where you're not gonna be able to do the things that you're doing now.
I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
When you buy a house and you have a kid and you have
Yeah.
Unless you're rich before all of that.
All right. Well, I think the point is to try to, just invest in the thing you're doing, and then eventually you hope it works out and pans out.
Then I could say some people, they might say, I'm gonna buy a name brand because it already like subconsciously puts them that they're rich, so it makes them work hard. So it's like I think Steve Harvey had posted something about always flying first class even though you can't afford it.
Right.
Why? Because like you're basically programming
training yourself.
Yeah, like you're rich already.
Flying first class is dangerous, dude. Because my father works in a field that's enabled him to. Whatever.
He's in the aero.
Yeah. So he's in the industry. So we've had opportunities to like fly first class like more than most people.
Yeah.
And it's tough because it's hard to go back.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
It's hard to go back, dude.
So
it's like it's
motivating.
But
right?
part of it is I kind of like being. I almost find it's more motivating sometimes to be in sardine section.
When I'm in the sardine section,
because I get mad, and I kind of like being mad a lot.
Yeah.
Because I think being angry makes me uncomfortable, and making me when I'm uncomfortable, it just makes me taste stuff more.
Well, look,
it makes me sit down and write stuff.
Yeah,
it makes me,
Well, that's how I felt. Last month, I went to Paris for a course for hairdressing,
nice.
Men's hairdressing. Yeah, and then my mom came and meet me there, and on the way back, I was sitting next to her, and I was sitting next to another guy, and I was just squashed. And I go, Ma, I'm gonna work so fucking hard. The next time we come to Europe, I'm flying us out first class. Like,
oh, fuck.
She's like, no, don't worry, Angelo. I go, but no. Like,
what's first class money though? Right? Here's the thing,
like, bro, it's 3-4 times the price.
Right, but you don't necessarily have to have 3 or 4 times your current income, right? At 2 times the income, I think some people are like, fuck it, I'm doing it anyway, right?
Yeah.
It's almost it's. I
just feel like I felt like when I was sitting in that seat, I felt like a fucking peasant. Like you feel like a peasant. Like,
I kind of like that though because it connects me with my fellow man. But like I
don't know how to explain it to you.
I do, but I'm trying to do stand up, man. Right? Or I am doing stand up, but I'm trying to succeed and it's a long way to the top. And I feel like you kind of have to. I don't know. There's a thing that happens with comedians who like 20 years in start getting money, and that's like they're disconnected from the guys that they're performing for. It's like I like doing stuff. I don't know that I ever want to do stuff that like removes me from the regular human experience. But the regular human experience sucks. So that it's like if you have the opportunity to kind of like.
Well, let's say you've done it. You've done it already. The human experience, flying in economy, right? Yeah. And then eventually you can fly in first class. It goes to show like, wow, this is like you've flown in those little bubbles.
No. What do you mean? Like the Air Canada ones?
Yeah, the ones.
I've never done Air Canada, but yeah. So.
Well, just going to pass by and walking by. Sometimes I look and I see how just calm and relaxed. They're drinking wine. They're eating on forks, real forks and plates.
I think if you.
It's just crazy.
Have you ever seen those Dubai Air, the Qatar Airways,
showers,
Turkish Airways?
Yeah, these guys, Dubai Air,
like top class
Fly
tickets
Emirates.
that you could buy. Right? Yeah. I'm of the opinion that if you get your dick sucked. In first class on like an Emirates flight, that doesn't even count as joining the Mile High Club.
It doesn't?
No.
The Mile High Club has to be like on economy.
I just think it has to be in a bathroom or something. It has to be like covert.
Yeah, like
I don't think it could be like in a private ensuite that you have on a plane. Where you can't put a do not disturb sign on.
Bro, I think it's easy though. It's easy. Mile High Club. Bro, you're on a flight with your girlfriend. You go to the washroom first.
Good luck.
And then she meets you 5 minutes later. You just go. Vroom.
I can't even sit down
easy.
to take a shit in that bathroom.
Make it happen, bro. Do you want that bucket list checked or not?
You want it.
How bad do you want to be on the Mile High Club?
I think a lot of people just probably think I'm gonna get the fucking Emirates first class ticket and I'm gonna join it, and I don't really respect.
No,
I don't respect that.
I don't think it's honorable. Like it's not earned.
I agree.
It's too easy.
I agree with you.
You have your own fucking bubble, your own. At that point, there's a shower. You could just go into the shower.
Yeah, you could do it in multiple locations.
Yeah,
you have options. You have the shower in the bathroom. You got a bedroom. You can do it on the floor.
Honestly, I think Wolf of Wall Street really lived up to the Mile High Club.
Well, yeah, because he did it a lot, and
no. Like I don't know if you've seen the movie.
The orgy.
The orgy on the plane.
That's fine. Yeah, that counts.
That counts.
Yeah, because it's debaucherous. It's not classy.
Like the Mile
High Club has to be disgusting. To join the Mile High Club has to be a disgusting act. It has to be a depraved act. Yeah, it can't be like a classy thing where.
Like you have to get arrested when you get off the plane, like he did.
Yeah, I think so.
Like you have to.
We don't have to. I mean, that's only if you get caught. That's if you're bad at it. But I think there has to be the risk of that.
Oh,
the threat of arrest.
Yeah, like knowing that, okay, I might get fucked.
Look, yeah, but look, so I don't know that I ever want to stop buying like $7 sunglasses. $10 sunglasses. No, that's the thing. So there are some things that you want to still do. That's all I'm saying. It's fun to, I think, just do the. I don't know, just what if you attain a certain level of wealth where you don't give a shit about what stuff costs anymore? You're not gonna haggle anymore. It's fun to fucking haggle, dude.
Like what do you mean haggle?
Haggle for like prices and stuff. Somebody fucking charges you for like 3 apples instead of 2. I'm coming for blood. I don't give a fuck.
Listen, I know some of the wealthiest people, and they're the most humble people. Like they still shop at Winners. Yeah. They're still negotiating because you know what it is. I feel like you're not born wealthy. And if you are, you don't know the value of money. As someone that's self-made, someone that came from nothing, built his way up, now he still has the same values that he did when he was poor. So now, obviously, he's not going to buy all these expensive things because he knows, like, why do I need these expensive things? I'll still shop at fucking Winners.
Here's what I realized.
I'll still negotiate.
Here's what I realized about me. I'm so persuadable. I'm so malleable. Like, my opinions are so malleable. I'm so not dead set in any ways that I could probably make a case for like, many different ways being the optimal way to behave and certain ways being peasantry. You know what I mean by that? So what I mean by that is, I could look at a guy who was poor, became rich, and still has like a poor man's attitude and say, look at that, he's still got a poor man's attitude. That's respectable right there. He still cares about what shit costs. I could also say, the fuck, bro? What are you doing? You go full Tate. You go full Tate and say, what do you have a broke man's mentality. You'll always be broke.
Brokey.
You're still broke. You're still a brokey. I don't care how much money you have. You're still brokey. How do I know? Because you're negotiating price. Mate, I don't even check the bill. I'll sign it. I don't care. You want to fraud me? Fuck it. I don't have time. Like I could see it going both ways.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
It just depends on my mood that day. I'll just get mad and get worked up and say, why do you care about if there's a fucking mistake on the bill? It's a small business. Give the money to the mom and pop shop. Or I'll say, this fucking bitch wants to take my money. She could go die. I don't care. I don't care if she lives or dies. Fuck her. I could take either stance.
Maybe having a balance of both.
Maybe. I just have no
Work hard,
values,
play hard.
I think.
You have no what?
Values.
What do you mean?
I have no values.
So what if you were filthy rich? How would you act?
They
say when you have money, you're more of the person that you already are. So if you're a prick, you're just gonna be more of a prick with money.
I don't think. Right? I don't think I'd be a prick to other people. But there's a level of being a private prick. Does that make sense?
You could be a private prick.
Like you and your friends are like, bro, this guy's a fucking clown. This guy's a fucking broke bitch.
Look at that fat fuck. You know
what I mean? Yeah. But then it's like you empathize with them and you're like, hey, dude, like. Maybe here's a suggestion. Maybe I'm gonna try to help them.
Yeah.
Hey man, this really worked for me. My brother lost a lot of weight. You might want to consider this. If they broach the subject, you don't have to be like, oh, good luck to you. Fucking stick your nose up to them. You could be humane with them, but then like you still have to kind of like, I don't know, man.
Oh, okay.
You can still make a private joke about the fat person behind their back.
So basically being fake.
Yeah, but yeah. But that's also being real. The realest you could be is like just always like.
Bro, basically, you're helping somebody, but then speaking shit about them behind their back.
Yeah, but like in a way that's kind of funny. We're like, oh, that's not nice. That's not a nice thing to say. I just say stuff because it's funny sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta like say what's on your mind. You can't be nice all the time.
But it's not even about being nice or not. Sometimes the thing is not a not nice thing to say. It's just it sounds like, oh, Sam, you can't. That's not nice. And it's like, well, why? It's just a joke.
Yeah, I guess.
But you could still.
Some people take it hard.
Yeah, well. Life's too short, you know.
Like,
you see somebody, okay, look. You see
some
somebody
people
who,
are too sensitive.
Look, you see somebody who
nowadays.
has no nose. You meet somebody who has no. This is
No
a crazy
nose?
example. Okay, no fucking nose. Michael Jackson, no nose.
No
right?
nose.
Michael Jackson, when he would twist the nose off, is that a real thing that he would do? I don't know. I grew up in elementary school thinking that Michael Jackson would twist his nose off and switch it on and off.
Listen, if I saw someone that has no nose and I was with a friend, maybe I'd make a stupid comment like, he must not smell my fart.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly. You know, if someone's smart, you're like, bro, that was so bad. Fucking Johnny over there is gonna smell it. He's gonna start dying. You know? It's a joke.
Yeah.
But you see, you don't fucking say that
Listen,
to him.
you know what? Stand up. You're gonna be doing a lot of jokes like that.
That's
If you're gonna do stand up,
sure.
like there's a lot of racist jokes, and nowadays in today's generation.
Right? Racial. What's a racist? What even is racist? You know, you have to say this person. They're stupid because this.
Well, look, just to give you an example, my parents had gone and see
Sebastian
Maniscalco,
Yeah.
whatever. And one of his things, he was like, he went to go pick up his kid from school. I don't know, maybe you've seen it.
Is this,
and
is this the thing he did on a special where he's talking about how the kid is a tiger?
No, he said like, oh, we're gonna sit like Indians, right?
Right.
The teacher's like,
Yeah, I was
we
in
don't
a
say
special.
that here. We say crisscross applesauce. Like, bro, come on.
Nah.
Seriously?
Yeah. No.
Like, so you can't even say certain things. Like, now you're a comedian now.
Can't pay me, dude. I realize I'm actually scared to have kids because I think when I do, I'll
I don't know. I think you're gonna be homeschooled. That's for sure.
I think I'm gonna be too real with them. I'm not sure how I want to raise the kid. I don't know if I want to shelter them. I think I want to shelter them from society, but I don't want to shelter them from speech or concepts. Does that make sense? So, like, yesterday, I was at a confirmation. My girlfriend was a godmother for her cousin. She's 12 years old, and she didn't want to have spumante that they poured for her. And I was telling her, honestly, Sophia, you're 12. Like, drinking's not a big deal. I was like, it's
at
not.
10 years old, I was drinking wine with peaches.
I was like, if you have this, you probably won't get sick, but it'll affect you, and you'll have fun. It'll be nice. You won't become an alcoholic. Just drink it.
She was 12?
She was 12.
At 12, were you drinking?
Yeah, but I wasn't
wasn't
getting buzzed.
wasted.
I wasn't getting buzzed.
No.
First time I got buzzed was I was 16.
Never had wine and 7-Up? Your grandfather's giving you wine and 7-Up?
Yeah, but it never buzzed me.
No, me neither.
Never. But I'm thinking,
what about
she's
the
12,
wine and
she has a whole-
peaches? Come on.
Yeah,
Top.
yeah. I would have
need those
have peaches out of the wine. I don't think I drank wine with peaches.
That was the thing that the Italians do. They
No,
put
I've
the
seen
peaches
that before.
sliced up in the wine.
Yeah, but as a child, I wasn't drinking the wine.
No,
I
I
was
was
handed
eating
peaches.
Yeah, I was
from
eating
the
peaches from the
yeah,
wine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
good.
Yeah.
You do the wine.
I had the pears.
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 In
Oh,
wine.
yeah.
Pears. You gotta. Yeah. Say that again.
Pears with the wine.
Pears.
You literally have to scream.
Is it like you seeing?
Pears with the wine!
I'm seeing very little activity.
Pears with the wine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever.
That, you have to scream. Yeah. I don't know what's happening with the fucking mic, dude. I'm sorry.
Listen,
Pears with the wine. Yeah, that's more of a white wine thing.
I don't know. I've never heard of pears with the wine. I
would
think
do pear
that's
with
more of
white.
like maybe I don't know, a different like Greek thing. Maybe I don't know. Are you Greek?
No.
I would do peaches in red and
Peaches in red.
pears in white.
Oh yes, pears and white. You did?
Red.
Oh yeah.
Animals.
What part of Italy are you from?
Well, is he?
Calabria also?
Dilo's
Where?
grandfather lives on. Dilo's grandfather is a Napolitan man who lives on the native reservation.
That's the other grandfather.
Sorry. Okay, his grandfather lives on the native reserve.
Are they all Juve fans too?
No, my grandfather that's Calabres was a Roma fan, but my great grandfather.
You have to yell into the mic, dude. I'm not even kidding. I'm seeing no activity. I'm not even fucking with you. I don't know what's going on or what.
Whatever.
He said his grandfather's a Roma fan. This is fucking tough, bro. I'm just gonna be describe video. You speak and I'll fucking say what you're
And
saying.
then my great grandfather, from my grandmother, was a Juve fan.
Cool. Your
You
grandma.
know, like worst case, I could just whenever he has to speak, I just.
Yeah, we may have. No, but all this to say, no. I mean, his grandfather is he sounds like a real character. You were telling me like he's I don't know. He does what he wants.
I feel like these.
He lives in Kanawaki. That's highly unusual.
Yeah.
Oh, he
He's an
does?
Italian man who lives with Native American people.
Yeah, he
like
doesn't pay taxes.
He's putting pears in his
No, I think
wine.
he does.
Yeah.
He's putting pears in his wine. If he
No, not that
he's
one.
doing what he
That's
wants.
not that one.
I just feel like the old Italians are just built different, man. They're just like oxes.
Yeah.
You know, like I look at my childhood.
Dying of heart disease at 60.
Who
you know.
now?
No, just back then, the old Italian guys. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
just
but
dropping a fucking heart attack, just smoking like crazy, and
no, they lived longer.
having salt. Old Italian guys, bro, in the fucking 60s.
No, like my grandparents, like our grandparents.
Sure.
Like, bro, my dad's grandfather passed away at 94, and he like did what he wanted, ate what he wanted, you know, like smoked. But I just feel like everything was less added with shit that now they spray this and spray that.
Yeah, they were also
everything was natural, homemade wine, homemade this, homemade that, right?
Yeah, they were also they were smoking a lot though.
Yeah, but they were also making their own. Like, bro, when I look at my grandparents when I was young, I grew up around, like, they made their own eggplants, wine, cheese. They had apple tree, pear tree. They had eggplants, tomatoes, cucumber. Bro, they had everything.
I don't know what. Fucking killing a pig in the garage once a year. Dude, we had a pear tree here, and I don't know what it is. It's like, I just don't. Maybe it's like we're in the suburbs here, so maybe there's not like that immigrant neighborhood air where it's able to cross pollinate, or maybe it's like maybe it's the universe telling us, hey, like, stop being farmers. You're done with that. I can't. We couldn't fucking yield a pear on the fruit trees that we had for the life of us, dude.
What do you mean you couldn't?
Like, so here's the thing. You're talking about how your grandparents were really good at, like, just fucking, gardening and farming stuff from their own little piece of land, and they were able to, you know, self-sustain that way. It's almost like we're not even built to do that anymore. We try to do it. We tried to do it just to feel cool about it. Dude, I think I one pear in 12 years.
You know what I mean?
We tore the tree down. Yeah.
These guys had full-time jobs and they were taking care of their
jobs. Like, I don't know what the fuck we got to do to fucking get a pear, bro. I couldn't get a single fucking fruit yielded from this thing. It's like we're totally incapable
They put the love in it.
I don't know what it is.
I think it's the love they put in.
You gotta care. Yeah, you gotta care about it.
Them, they were just nonstop taking care of the house.
Does your grandfather have does your grandfather in Kanawaki, does he have a garden on the native reserve? Is it a reserve or reservation?
I've never even been there, so I don't know.
You've never been?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I've been there once.
He's probably like, I'll come to you. You don't want to come here. It's fucking stage. You just fucking bow and arrows. We're still at war. They think I'm conquering them. The Europeans are back.
Bro, it would be as far as, like, my grandfather would take out his pellet gun, and if you would see, like, these fucking
it's cowboys and Indians, bro. You just have a European guy going,
he's eating my apple, like,
pew 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 pew, and you just have natives shooting arrows.
Like, bro, there would be like fucking, what are those? Oh my god, like chipmunks.
Yeah.
In the backyard, and they're trying to eat his apple or whatever. Right away, he pulls out his pellet gun and he starts shooting at them like, you're not gonna eat my fucking fruits that I'm growing.
Yeah, my grandfather did that too with the birds.
Speak up.
The birds?
The birds, yeah.
Scream. The guy's gonna have no more voice by the end of this podcast.
He's not speaking that much. I mean, I don't know. I actually, honestly, I want you to yell into it just as an experiment because I want to see if it'll actually pick you up. Because last time with Brini, it got fucking nothing. I don't know what's happening.
Last time with Brini, it got nothing?
I think it's picking you up.
It's not gonna pick him up.
You just have to. I don't know what the fuck it is. We have to, like,
it won't pick him up.
Jack up the. I don't know. I've done everything I can. I've done everything in my power. I've tried to help you, buddy. I don't know what more I could do. Stay silent. Yeah, man. Fucking. So. Yeah, the Napoli fan. You know, I really hope that.
Napoli wins again.
No, I was gonna say I really hope that Napoli gets docked points for, like, some financial activity that is deemed nefarious, and they wind up getting the Scudetto stripped.
What?
Just because it would be really funny to have, like, all these guys who've already gotten the tattoos and the guys who streak for nothing. It won't happen because, again, the Fijici doesn't care about.
What do you mean? What did they do?
Well, the Osimhen transfer was a little sus. I respect that, by the way. Like, but there was fuckery going on there. The same exact sort of thing that Juve got docked 10 points for a week ago. Granted, that was for the fact that Juve were doing it on a more systematic level, where they were kind of, you know, constantly turning over players to different teams, and they had, like, agreements in place. Juve does corruption better. That's what it is. You know, they just did it better. But the intent was the same. The intent was to defraud a non-existent system. I don't actually think that Napoli should get in trouble for that. I don't think Juve should either. But my point is, if they wanted to be, like, morally consistent, you could go after them. I don't want that to happen because I think that's kind of fucked up. Like, Napoli had a great season, but it'd be fun that, you know, like, this guy streaked for nothing. It's like, you're supposed to get arrested, dude, but, you know, fine, Napoli or Scudetto, okay, we'll give you a pass. And then it's like he retroactively gets a ticket, he gets arrested. I don't know. Just there's a lot of stuff.
What do you think about the final?
The Champions League final?
Who's winning?
Is there any chance that City wins by less than 5-0? 4-0? 5-0?
You think
they're gonna get killed? Yeah.
Inter, yeah?
Yeah.
Like ruined.
What do you think? You see,
like
I watched the Coppa Italia
but
final
like,
last week.
You know,
Fiorentina should have scored 3 goals on them. They didn't because they're fucking Fiorentina. But you know,
but you never know, right? It's a final.
One thing is that
the momentum's there.
Pep Guardiola fucks everything up all the time in the finals, dude, of the Champions League.
Oh yeah,
all the time. He always tries to put a cherry on it. He always tries to like put a signature on it. He always tries to do it in a weird way. He might like start De Bruyne in goal. You know what I mean?
He started Sterling as striker last time, no?
Oh, I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know.
Gabriel Jesus.
Now you're not even bothering. Now you're just speaking without.
Right now he's just speaking and it's just going out in existence.
It's just out in the world.
Out in the world.
Said, and never to be heard again. Yeah, I think he might try some weird shit. If he does, then I mean, there's a chance that Inter could. If City goes for it, I don't think there's much chance that they lose. I think if they just go for it, they'll win. But I don't know if they will. Genuinely, you know.
Go for what?
The game. They go for it.
Yeah.
You know, if they take the game to them, I think there's not much chance that they
So
really.
you sell fucking dildos, eh?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
I
Never met anyone that sold dildos.
A whole garage full of lingerie right now. I got to sell it to a sex shop chain. I got to find one.
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's a couple. I spoke to a couple purchasers
What
last
is it?
week.
Just lingerie?
Lingerie. Yeah. Chinese lingerie.
And what's the difference about Chinese lingerie?
It's worse. Much worse.
Why?
It's like much cheaper. Garbage.
Garbage.
Yeah.
It's made out of like.
Yeah. You could probably dry hump and catch syphilis through it. You know. Like I would assume.
So you think I should do that prank with a dildo in the back, like a clipper?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think whatever thing you said that you did in high school that you don't want to get into right now, I think you should do that on camera.
No.
Like the answer is always gonna be yes, dude, bro. Do you think I should do that? Yes. Yes. Always. Yeah. The crazier the
do
thing.
I do it on a anti-homo?
So just anyone from Laval? Any one of your clients, probably.
No, I have gay clients. Bro, I have like
any one of your straight clients in Laval.
Yeah.
Bro, even the gay guys are like, yeah, I suck dick, but you know, I don't support the lifestyle. You know. I'm not gonna have kids. I'm not gonna bring a kid into this world. You know?
I'm multicultural, bro. I cut gay.
Multicultural, the gay culture. Yeah.
I do gays.
Yeah, you gotta put the
lesbians.
cowboy. You gotta put the cowboy hat on when you say that. I'm multicultural. I respect the gay culture.
I found this on the web. I cut gays. I cut lesbians. Listen, the only thing I'm just, you know, we're not gonna get into it, but you already know what, like, I just don't agree with there.
What's up?
It's, you know, the tease.
Don't agree with what is that? What does that mean?
No, I just think it's a bit crazy now what's going on in the world, you know.
Yeah. So yeah,
it's just everything is. Just
yeah, but bro, like by the way, like
rainbows everywhere, bro.
Yeah, okay,
you'll get a butterfly
on this podcast. It gets fucking like 200 views on YouTube, bro. We're gonna fucking break down gonna break down this fucking hot button like cultural issue, bro. While wearing cowboy hats, I'll tell you what the problem is with them.
I'll tell you what the problem is with these.
I don't like them tees. I don't understand it. You know,
they should get all shot.
She's got a dick. She may be pretty, but that is one hell of a cock she's got on her. Let me tell you. Nah, bro. Like no one thinks it's normal. Everybody, you're not gonna find a normal person. Yeah, no.
Bro, you know what's crazy out of all of this is that, bro, I was even thinking about it here. I was thinking of ideas to talk about on the pod.
Shoot.
You know, and I was.
And you went to transgender issues. Yeah. Like that's not been discussed.
Brandon's like. Be careful what you say on the pod, bro.
Yeah, all right.
But yeah, anyways, I was talking to one of my clients. He's very religious, and like, you know, everything going on is like almost like it's pretty much in the Bible.
What do you mean?
Like, bro, like everything going on, like the next 7 years of hell, like the 7 years of hell, the whole. I don't know if you see the parades, the Satan parades that are going on. Like it's all shit that's been written down.
Satan parades, yeah, the Pride parades. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, the Pride parades.
Yeah, that's the Satan parade.
The Satan parade.
Yeah, no, I was making a joke. There's actually a Satan parade.
Bro, it's all over the place. There was one in Portugal, Brazil.
Oh, okay.
Bro, they're doing it everywhere.
What are they doing?
Bro, like they're Satanists. They're antichrists.
They're all antichrists.
Yeah.
Antichrist followers.
And they're all with the rainbow. You understand?
Right.
So it's like
right.
That's apparently it's all in the script. You know, there's.
You read the Bible?
Yeah, I was reading the Book of Revelation a few weeks ago.
And is it in there?
It's the Book of Revelation. It's more like someone's gonna come down and behead you when the world ends, type of thing. It's
Judgment
dark,
Day, right?
Yeah.
But apparently now we're entering the 7 years of hell. Like it's all in the it's in the Bible.
Yeah.
You know, everything going on.
You got to ask questions anytime someone actually believes that, though, right?
Nobody's gonna believe it, right?
No, but here's for someone to say it's happening in the next 7 years. You never want to be the preacher.
No.
You never want to say beware, it's happening.
Yeah.
You know, you could broadly be aware of like issues that are going on and saying, yeah, this is a little. I don't disagree with you. I'm like, yeah, I see a lot of this shit. I'm like, yeah, it's a little. You know, like, is this connecting us more with the universe, or is this dividing us more? Is this a good thing? Or is this a force for good? Is this a force for productivity, or is this a force for like, you know, something nefarious? Crazy. I don't know.
But then after you think of having kids, like, how are you gonna bring kids into this world? You know, they're on their phone, okay, looking at TikTok. And they're seeing a bunch of shit that shouldn't be seen. You know what I mean? So now, in my head, I'm thinking, if I have kids, I'm gonna homeschool them. Yeah, I don't want them to be.
I thought about that too. The problem is, I'm not homeschooling my kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Private school.
Well, that's an option. But listen, what I thought the solution is you homeschool them because it's the only way to make sure that
they're safe.
That you kind of can filter through. You know, all the information out there and decide what is important to know. But conversely, the downside to that is you have to fucking homeschool kids and be sitting down going over
they
like
have no
math,
social interaction. So there's pros and cons, right? They're never gonna talk to people.
Oh no, I'm not concerned about that at all. My concern is that I would have to sit down and be a teacher.
Why you? You have a teacher.
Right. Oh, you got a private teacher?
Yeah, homeschool.
Oh, okay. I thought homeschooling was like your mom.
They know a teacher comes. But it costs you a bag.
Yeah.
Right? To put your kid through homeschooling. But again, I wouldn't want
get like a crazy Christian QAnon teacher to come, you know, pay her cash, no tax, dude. She's like, let me tell you what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. The Jews did 9/11. You just go, you know.
That was all in the Bible too.
Yeah.
Everything.
I don't know. Like, yeah. History is like, yeah. We never went to the moon, and the mafia
just
shot
JFK. I just want to go live in Texas, bro. Just gonna live in Texas. I'm gonna go to Texas with my cowboy hat and live there. Someone walks on my lawn. Get the fuck off.
If you go to
I'll whack you,
dude. If you go to Texas, you have to say that you're Mexican.
Yeah,
you do. Yeah.
Why?
Because if you go
then
down there,
I'm really getting a shot.
You know, if you go down there sounding like a munch. No, you kidding me? There's so many of them down there.
Bro, it's like going to the depot. You could just walk. You could get a gun at the depot.
Bro,
what's up? I want a strap.
If you go down there sounding like a Montreal Wop, nobody will know where you come from. They'll just think you're Mexican, and you're gonna get tired of answering. No, I'm Italian.
I'm from Montreal. I'm Italian.
No, you just say I'm Mexican.
I'm Mexican.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
But like, how crazy is that though? It's just like I feel like there must be less crime in Texas. I don't even know. Like, I don't know the actual logistics, but like I feel like there's less crime because nobody fucks around there, you know?
I don't know if this is an original thought that I'm having right now, or if I've heard someone else say this. It sounds familiar to me. If so, I don't know. I don't know who I'm stealing this from. I heard someone say this and I was like, it resonated with me. I don't know, but I I'm in favor of guns for nobody except me. Does that make sense? I want to have one, and I want no one else. I want to be the only guy with a gun.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want anyone else to have one, but it's like I fucking want one. You know, I'll have one. I don't want you to come and like, you know, if you decide that
I feel like every normal person that has a brain that's normal, that's you know hasn't been admitted to the psych ward, should have in their house a gun for safety purposes in a safe.
Well, it makes sense to me why you would. Again, it's just I don't want them out there in the world. It's like I don't want to know that everyone else has. I want to be the only one who does, because it's like I'm the only one in my mind. I'm the only one who's responsible enough to have this. You know, I don't trust you to not shoot me. You know, I don't want that out in the world. You'd have the ability to walk in my house and shoot me. So because you have it now, I need it too. Fuck you. I want to be the only one who has the gun.
Yeah,
you know,
because you don't. Trust
I want there to be one gun. You'd imagine if there was one gun in the world, and you have it.
The ray gun.
But like, you're not the only one who has guns. There's one single gun in the world. People would be fighting over that one gun, bro. People would be
killing
themselves with things other than guns for the gun.
Forks.
Yeah.
They're just stabbing each other in the neck.
Yeah.
I want that gun.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I once saw a video on YouTube. This went viral like 10, 12 years ago. I was in high school. It was like a trailer of a movie called The Horribly Slow Murder with the Extremely Inefficient Weapon. And it was a guy who would go around hitting you with a spoon until you died.
For real?
That was hilarious. Yeah.
Was that what?
It was hilarious. It was like a trailer for a movie. Yeah. And at one point,
like a Jeffrey Dahmer
movie? No, it was like a trailer for a movie that doesn't actually exist. It was like a spoof trailer. And at one point, the guy hits his culprit hits his victim with a spoon. The spoon breaks, and the guy's like, "Fuck!" Finally, he opens up like this Matrix jacket, fucking filled with like a whole plethora of like dining room like spoons.
And he's just killing people with like
one guy. He was just running around after a guy his whole life.
It's a true story.
No. It was just it's a thing I saw once.
My what's it called? My attention span it dies out if I lose interest.
Yeah. Well.
Why do you have a laptop too?
He's monitoring. He's just monitoring. He's screen sharing.
No.
That's about all he's doing right now. Fucking can't even. You
want to get involved? Yeah.
You want to get involved? Say something. So your religious friend thinks the world is ending in 7 years. Yeah. I mean, bro, I fucking.
Well, it's not that it's gonna end. It's just I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of shit, like bullshit going on.
I think.
Like, imagine, like, just go back to the 70s and 80s and see how they lived. Like, I look at my dad and I see, like, he tells me a bit about his past. Like, how was it growing up? Like, no phones. Like, everything was just simple. You know, just simple. There wasn't bullshit.
I think
a bunch of fucking TikTok bullshit. Kids are not playing outside anymore. It's just everyone's becoming fat. You know, it's just it's crazy. And then you go to Europe and everyone's skinny. I am yet to find somebody fat in Europe. It's crazy.
Well, they exist.
Bro, it can't be. Unless during the ocean.
The beach, there's a lot of skinny. There's a lot of skinny fat people too. There's a lot of fucking. I don't know. Everyone's like. The thing is, in Europe, like, not as many people go to the gym. You have fewer meatheads there. You know.
There's a lot, bro. I don't think gyms exist there.
No.
I think people just walk all kinds. You're always walking. I don't think we do enough of that here in North America. Yeah. We don't walk enough.
Dude, you know that the bread we eat here is like.
It's nuts. Apparently there was something going on.
It's like chemically enhanced in ways not healthy, dude. I think it's like.
Well, apparently they wanted to add the Italy. They were gonna change the way Italy with their food. Something.
Right. Yeah. They were.
You saw that?
Yeah, I did.
And they
wanted to change.
They want to keep their.
We talked about this a few weeks ago, I think. Yeah.
So I think about the meat.
Products had to be more clearly labeled, or I think products couldn't be above or below a certain threshold of some chemical.
Well, apparently that they fight for that. They want their freshness of their food, and you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we need to mass produce more stuff. You know, it's not like we're starving and we need to like cut corners. We have food. We could do it the right way. It'll just cost more money. You know, but really, I do believe that. I think it's just at a certain point.
Are we over? Italy. Is Italy more populated than Canada?
Yes. Yeah, severely.
So imagine.
Twice as.
So imagine they're able to do it more organically than us.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They eat cleaner food than us. They're overpopulated and they're a smaller country. Apparently you could fit Italy 7 times in Quebec. That's what they say.
Makes sense.
That's how small Italy is.
Canada's very sparsely populated.
So where are you? No, but like our land is
Nobody
big.
lives here. People only live along the border, right?
So why the fuck are we eating genetically modified shit when they're eating natural shit and they're more populated?
Because the laws are different. That's what I don't see how population comes into the effect though. You're saying
because you're feeding more people.
Right. No, okay. No, you're right.
Right.
No,
so you're feeding less people.
I'm with you now.
We could have non-GMO over here.
Yeah. Again, though, it's kind of like they don't have to make a law about it because it's like, hey, fuck it, just be, Listen, the
climate, though.
What's up?
We also don't have the climate.
It's true, we don't have the climate. It's cold in the winter, and I feel like Canada like mass produces for the big countries, right?
I don't know what we produce here. I know we.
Well, I used to work for a plant like before being a barber. I was a butcher.
Okay.
But I wasn't just an ordinary butcher. I used to be a deboner, it's called.
Okay.
So like production line, conveyor belt, like I'm deboning a leg of pork every 20 seconds.
Sure.
And these guys are pumping out like 300,000 kilos a day, you know?
What's going on? Is the dog okay? Okay. All right. Sorry.
And they're shipping it like to China, they're shipping it to Russia, they're shipping it to
Okay. So okay.
Mexico.
Cool. Well, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, we have industry here. I don't think
I
don't think they're exporting, cow.
We have
I don't think they're exporting beef from Congo, right? It's
from here. It's all from here. We have the size. We have the space for it. We could have farms.
I would say ultimately, I mean, if you have a society, you got to have rules, you got to have laws to a certain extent. So it makes sense to regulate shit like that and say, hey, like you could put whatever you want in your food, but you need to at least disclose it, right? Or you could say we're forbidding you from, from this. Why? Well, because we think it's bad. And they say, fuck you, we disagree. It's like, okay, and then running the election and running the election and fucking come to power and change the laws, right? There aren't many people that would realistically disagree, I think, with like harsher like crackdowns on like food companies' behavior. I don't have a lot of sympathy for them. Big pharma, big food. Like, is that even a word? Big food? I don't know. Big milk. Let's go after big beef.
That's another thing. But everyone stopped drinking milk. I used to drink milk when I grew up, when I was a kid, right?
Yeah, it's so bad for you, dude.
I know, dude, but it's crazy.
Nobody knew, bro. I thought it was good for you, bro.
Yeah, me too.
It's fucking terrible for your
digestion. My grandmother used to tell me, like, milk, white, it makes your teeth white, Drink your milk, your teeth are gonna be whiter. Yeah. Like, bro, it's just a thing, like milk and cookies.
I think Louis C.K. has a bit from like 10 years ago about how he knew a guy who would drink a lot of milk because he thought it would make his cum more thick and voluminous.
Yeah.
As if it like goes through him.
But what's so bad about milk?
This is terrible for your skin, bro. You imagine drinking like.
What if you drink it straight from the cow?
Would you drink a dog's milk?
No.
Why would you drink a cow's milk?
It's just crazy, eh? But you were a kid. You drank milk
from
the cow.
Well, yeah, but that wasn't good, bro.
Okay, but what if you're drinking it directly from the cow? Is it better?
I think it's worse. I think it's not even pasteurized at that point. I think you're dying if you drink it directly from the cow, bro. You have to pasteurize it. There's a process that has to go through to like kill it of most bacteria.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's play a game, okay? Name an animal and you tell me if you think it's weird or not to drink their milk. So I'll go first. Cow. Not weird? We agree? Why?
Bro, you have your cappuccino sometimes when you go to a bar or something?
Sure.
Okay, you're drinking cow.
Right. Okay. But we're starting with cow and we're going to work our way down. Cow, not weird. Okay, fine. Goat.
Yeah.
Goat milk.
Goat milk, okay. I have goat cheese.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Donkey. Now
chooch.
Now, yeah, you're gonna have a chooch's fucking milk. Now we're getting to a
Why not? Shoot.
You're still eating cheese though.
Again, there are like Greeks that will serve donkey milk and donkey yogurt, but that's a little weird to me. How do you
know?
I've seen it before.
Greeks serve donkey milk.
Yes, and that's where it gets a little weird to me. I just feel like I'm having a donkey's cum at that point.
Pinocchio is not Italian. He's probably Greek.
Why? What?
Because he was a donkey.
Pinocchio was a donkey?
No, sorry.
Did he get turned into a donkey at one point?
Yes, that's what it was.
Got turned into a donkey.
He got turned into a donkey.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
I mean, they have donkeys in Italy too, Ange. But
all kinds of fucking donkeys.
This was an Italian thing ever. He's like, he's a donkey. He must be Greek, bro.
They have a donkey at this table. Look,
this
right here.
Disrespecting fucking Greek. We love disrespecting Greeks so bad.
Why?
I don't know why. We just do. It's fun. It's low-hanging fruit. I don't know why.
I found it like one of the hardest languages to understand. It's just crazy.
I don't understand it at all. Yeah.
They have good food. Fuck, that I have to say. I have a lot of Greek clients.
Good food.
Nice guys.
Crazy women.
Crazy, eh?
Crazy women.
Nuts?
Yeah. Nuts.
Wow, you know some Greek women?
Dangerous. Very dangerous. Yeah.
Dangerous?
Yeah. Don't date a Greek woman if you could avoid it. Only do it if she sucks you. Just beware the siren.
My ex was Greek.
Why'd you break up?
Huh?
Why'd you break up? Was it amicable?
What's amicable?
Friendly, was it?
Yeah, no, we're on good terms. No, for sure. Me, I'm very. I like to keep things on good terms. I don't. There's no point of having bad blood with people.
I don't trust. I don't trust a lot of Southern Italian women either.
Bro,
I think a lot of Mediterranean women I just don't trust, man, because like they're too into witchcraft.
Just go to fucking China and grab one over there.
Just grab one.
Grab one, bring her
Ship
back.
her over in a crate.
That's it.
Yeah.
You pick one.
Made in China.
Made in China,
baby.
Okay, so donkey milk.
Yeah, like that's getting a little weird to me. Horse milk.
Horse milk?
You ever see horse milk, dude?
No. But they say horse meat's
I've heard of horse milk. I think that's a thing too.
Horse milk.
Again, like it starts getting cat milk. Would you drink a cat's milk?
No.
Why would you drink a cow's milk? Why is it different? Because you've been drinking it your whole life.
That's it. Eh?
You know?
It's true.
That's it.
Now what do you drink? What kind of milk? Almond milk?
I don't drink milk. Yeah. I don't drink milk.
Do you eat cheese sometimes?
Yeah. But I
ever eat blue cheese? No, I love gorgonzola.
I can't do it.
Fuck, it's top. But you know that green stuff is inside. That blue stuff, it's like it's rotting.
Yeah. Something about that just
it's just crazy.
Don't do it for me.
No, eh?
No. But like I'll have a pizza, you know, like I'm not gonna avoid. I don't
see what I mean, like dairy.
No, but I avoid dairy. You know, I avoid. Jesus, I avoid raw dairy. You know what I mean? Like I'll have it, but I'm not gonna just drink milk. It's like at that point,
there's no point.
I'm abusing. I'm abusing. You know,
I'm abusing. But I'll have a pizza
I'm getting too
here.
Comfortable. You know what I mean?
I'll have a pizza here.
Let's not get too crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know, you have a caprese salad. I'm having it. You know, fior di latte. I'm having it. I'm not gonna not have it. I don't give a shit.
I'll go to Italy and have a fucking caprese sandwich.
But I'm not gonna drink milk. It's like at that point, it's like I'm just cock slapping the universe. You know, I'm asking for. You know, it's like I'm rubbing it in.
You're asking for problems.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's like I'm getting too cocky now. You know, I'm gonna drink raw milk.
It's pretty nuts, eh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why would you drink raw milk? You know, it's just crazy.
Yeah, well, kids do. There was a whole campaign, dude, getting us to drink milk. We'd see commercials on TV.
Fuck, it's true, bro. In school, they used to bring us the chocolate milk in the morning.
It was fucking propaganda.
It was amazing,
dude. They used to say chocolate milk. I used to see a commercial on YTV of this Italian guy saying, "Did you know chocolate milk is just as good as the regular milk?" It's not true. There's sugar in it.
Yeah.
Copious amounts of sugar.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh, it's got the same amount of protein.
Then we're gonna have Joey Wellness come in.
Let's see
how much sugar's in a chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk, yeah. Yeah, bro. He should do that.
30 grams of sugar. Let's measure that.
It's like, dude, I don't need to see this, man. I'm depressed. I don't feel good about. I know I don't feel good having a sip of Coca-Cola.
Just imagine you're just scrolling, having a good day. You're drinking your Coke. And you just fucking stumble upon Joey
all
with
these
his fucking
cocksuckers, bro. These fucking health and wellness guys.
Yeah, like
ruining the fun.
Just gotta rub it in my face,
ruining the fun, bro.
I'm not allowed.
Oh my god, no. You know what I think that is, honestly. So your religious friend thinks the world is ending in 7 years. I don't think it's ending in 7 years, but I think.
No, it's not the world is ending. It's just the next 7 years are gonna be fucking hell.
Okay, well, I think.
I don't know.
Have you heard of like Project 2030 or something like that? No. I don't know what it's called. The idea being that by 2030 we need to have like diminished the world's population by like a certain level or something to that effect. So they're like doing shit to achieve that ends. And they, you know, some people say that COVID in 2020 was the first thing to kind of shift us in that direction. I mean, listen, I don't think they're trying to.
We're gonna become.
I don't think that wealthy people are trying to.
The wealthy people know everything.
I don't think that the wealthiest people in the world are trying to preserve humanity. You know, I wouldn't be shocked if, dude. I literally think that the fucking milk thing they were doing, the milk they were pumping. I think the milk propaganda that we experienced in elementary school might have been like an effort to just weaken us and kill us. Imagine if they actually started giving us everything. Dude, imagine if they started giving you TRT when you were like 16, you know, and they're giving you IV drips, you know, and they're not letting fucking jewels get sold, vapes, and they're running schools like a fucking Soviet military program, you know? Every kid goes to gym class for 2 hours a day, not once a week, 2 hours a day. You're actually trying to fucking foster an environment where kids are like developing good habits. I think we live too long, and the welfare state would like just corrupt. Like it would be toast.
The rich live the longest though.
Dude, George Soros is still around. George Soros is like
they know
97, bro.
They know what's good for them and they know what's bad for them.
Dude, George Soros is like, how old is George Soros? Is he like 95 years old? And he's still talking about how fucking how the world needs to be run.
Well,
like, he still cares.
Even not just that.
After 70, bro, I'm out. I don't care. I don't give a shit about the future of the world.
Do you think all these rich like big guys are all vaccinated?
None of them are. I think none of them are.
I don't think any of them are.
No.
They just say they are.
No,
right?
Fucking Trudeau's
just all
kids
the poor people are all fucking vaxxed.
Dude, Trudeau's wife is like, she's like a crazy hippie. She's like super into holistic healing and like homeopathy and shit.
Imagine.
So she's like, dude, I'm not fucking taking up a vaccine from Pfizer.
Yeah. But he's pushing the whole world to take it.
Well, yeah. Anyway.
The rich people are not taking it because they know what's in it, because they're friends with all these scientists. That's what I think. Listen, that's a whole other subject on its own.
George Soros is 92 years
92.
old.
Do you think he's vaccinated?
No.
Probably not.
God, no. Absolutely not.
Right? 92.
No, I don't think so. Fucking, I don't know. I mean, you're religious. Here's the thing with religion, man. Like, I think it's a good framework, you know. It's a good framework for, like, living. I think, like, the shit you're supposed to see in the shit you see in the Bible is supposed to, like, provide, like, guidance as to how to live and the things to be aware of. Like, hey, be careful. When people come to power, it could go to their head. Fucking beware, serve God. Well, what is God? God is like just like good. Fucking.
Well, religion was also something for people that were sick. They didn't have doctors and scientists to
just a way to make people feel better about the fact that they're inevitably gonna fucking
basically it made them feel like prayer was their source of healing. God was their instead of science. Right now you have science, so.
dude I believe that's so unequivocally, man. Like back in the 1500s during the Renaissance, you would have priests who would be like, you have to just pray to God, you have to bow down and do what God says,
and he will save you.
And now people are like, you got to do what we say. Fucking Moderna, here you go 5 jabs.
It's crazy.
Like, you have a little heart murmur, no problem, keep going. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking even look at all the fucking soccer players ever since the vaccine. Now you hear about them all dropping like flies with the myocarditis and this and that. Is that a coincidence?
No, probably not.
Some people are gonna say,
that.
"Oh, that's a coincidence, bro."
Probably not.
Come on. When did you ever hear of soccer players having heart problems? Ever since?
Yeah, bro. I mean, it would happen. It was actually a thing that would happen a lot, but
before this,
no, it wouldn't happen a lot. It was a thing that was a real concern, and they would get monitored for it. And I think it's just happening at a much greater rate now.
Greater rate,
yes,
right?
Yeah, clearly.
I think Aguero had gotten it.
Yeah, bro.
What's his name? Davies got it. There's a couple of soccer players that got it.
Yeah, Davies is still playing. It was weird.
He was out.
Yeah, he was for a while, and he just came back. I was scared about that.
I don't know if he was vaxxed.
Probably.
That's another thing. Do you remember Kyrie Irving?
Yeah.
You don't remember the shit that he had to go through? Was it him?
Him and Djokovic, dude. Djokovic wouldn't get let into fucking Australia.
They didn't want him to play away games.
Now they look like a fucking idiot.
How stupid
bunch
is
of
that?
idiots, bro.
Because the guy didn't want to get.
No, you need to get your vaccine.
And
you want to come to Australia, you need to comply with the rules here.
And now it's all over.
You Serbian cunt.
I think Djokovic still can't play in certain tournaments.
For real.
That's insane.
Still to this day. Yeah. And now we're finally we could go to the US now.
Yeah, I have a theory that
they just opened up the borders.
I have a theory that you don't want to go to any countries that are still requiring you to get vaxxed. Dude, if a country's telling you to get vaxxed, you don't want to go there.
Up until
you want to go to China right now, bro?
Up until 2 weeks ago,
visit?
The states didn't allow us non-vax.
But I know unvaxxed people who are still going. How does that work? Like, I've been going to the states.
You're taking a chance. You're taking a chance.
Yeah, no one ever asked me.
Yeah, you're taking a chance. Listen, if let's say you have plans and you have a football game booked, are you gonna take the chance if you're not allowed?
Do they ask to actually see the?
Sometimes depends who you're catching, right?
Dude, I heard that they would just ask, "Are you vaccinated?" And what you could just say is yes. You got the measles shot, bro.
Yes, exactly. That's the fix. You know,
Yeah.
Like I've spoken to people. If they say, "Are you vaccinated?" You say yes. Then if they come back to you, you say like, "Yeah, I'm vaccinated against the measles."
Which no, you say.
I have my vaccines from when I'm a kid.
Yeah. Or you just say.
If they say, "Are you vaccinated against COVID-19?" Then you can't lie. Right?
Pull an Aaron Rodgers. You say, "I'm immunized."
I'm immunized, bro. That's good.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I'm immunized. There's a girl who had COVID and she sat on my face. I'm immunized now, bro. You know, just like whatever. I don't know. I mean, like it is weird though. Let's actually end on this, okay? Because I was at a confirmation yesterday and I was tripped out over this, man. Because like people will just continue to look. Would you baptize your kid? I would baptize my kid.
Why not?
I'd baptize him. But I don't have any. I don't give a shit about anything to do with the actual institution of the church anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
don't care about the institution of the church at all.
Yeah,
I think that the faith itself is a good framework to like live and
follow.
And I think it does provide a lot of really good insight as to like the things you need to be aware of and look out for and right, you know? Be careful, you know, sometimes, you know, the devil's trying to tempt you. Well, what is the devil? Here's the thing. If I put on this cowboy hat and I say, he's got the devil in him, that's like, he's missing the point, right?
That's another thing I wanted to show you guys.
Know? But yeah, if you're just, but what is the devil? The devil is just the urge to do bad things.
Go search the first, sure. Go search the first computer that was sold by Apple.
The first computer that was sold by Apple.
How much was it sold for? How much was it sold for?
In the 70s.
So yeah,
$666.
Yeah, like now go look at the apple behind your fucking phone. It's bitten, apple eaten. You know, like bro, there's just something cooking.
It's
something.
so fun.
It's weird though.
It's so fun to fucking go down these rabbit holes.
I know, but just like bro, like we have the apple. It's bitten. You know, in the Bible, Eden ate the apple.
The forbidden fruit, and it's gonna be the thing that kills us all. It's gonna be the thing that destroys us all.
Without
this fucking piece of shit, dude.
Yeah, I just want to whip it sometimes.
Dude, fucking. Fuck it.
He just whipped his phone.
I don't care.
Against the concrete wall.
Fuck it, dude.
Fuck it, bro.
Fuck it. Honestly.
Now
honestly.
after this thing closes, he's gonna fucking lose it. What the fuck? I broke my phone.
My life.
For stupid podcast.
I work on it, man.
Yeah,
and I hate it. I hate that it does.
I hate it.
I'm addicted to it.
Yeah, me too.
It's bad, dude. I'm fucking addicted to it, bro. I try to go on TikTok to post content to try to fucking just try to fucking build an audience, dude. And I get sucked into videos of guys cooking with a Grand Theft Auto simulation on the right-hand side of the screen. A guy driving, and I'm just watching, and I don't know why.
And you just blew 30 minutes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So
it's nuts. Are you a creator? Basically, there's two things. Are you a consumer or are you a creator? I remember, I think it was Brini who told me this. He goes, some creators, they make their videos, they post them, they delete the app after. So they're just literally creators. They don't actually consume.
Well, I'll never go on it to scroll. I'll never go on it for that
Sometimes
reason.
you just get, you don't go on it to scroll, but it ends up happening.
That's why I don't go on it to
like,
scroll.
bro, my
I know that
father,
I'm on it every day. So I go on it every day because I post clips almost every day.
Yeah.
And I check to see how stuff's going, and I just fucking, whatever.
It ends up happening.
So,
bro, even the older generation, I'm sure our parents, I've seen my father.
Dude, have you seen, like your 55-year-old mom?
Yeah, and they're just scrolling.
Just on Instagram, dude, and you just hear these sounds. Bored in the house, and I'm in the house. Bored. Fucking...
My dad's walking around the house saying,
I'll tell you what I want, what I really want. I'll tell you what you want, what you really...
My dad's walking around the house, and he's singing fucking Skibby-Doo Pop Pop.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, bro.
That fucking...
it's fucking insane.
Bop, 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 skip. He's walking around the house, and he's singing the Turkish guy. He goes, Ange, look at his fatso. You know what I mean? Like... And bro, that's another thing. That's a fucking weirdest thing ever. Sorry.
It's the fucking... No,
you just have a guy on Instagram and fucking TikTok shaking his stomach, and he's probably making money doing it.
Yeah.
And here I am, standing 14 hours a day cutting hair, and this guy is just shaking his fucking burger, his fucking stomach.
And the stuff that goes viral on it is not intellectual too,
Bro, it's just dumb. And you know what's crazy?
I'll turn it on.
Did you ever hear this?
You got the fat guy.
It's
Tano. Fucking the fat guy with the stomach who's shooting screamers on that like turf field off the island of Sicily.
The government controls what they see on TikTok.
Yeah.
And you know, apparently it's all like intellectual shit.
Math.
And us, we feed our kids garbage here.
Cardi,
bro, I see it.
That is Cardi B. Just Cardi B. That's suspicious.
It's nuts.
That's
I
weird.
see it with the kids,
dude. It's the craziest thing ever, dude. If I want to get my girlfriend to like stop talking, or if I want to get her attention, bro, I literally like if she's mad at me. I did this the other day. I tried it out. It's an experiment. I literally just said she was annoyed with me. I don't remember why. She was like cooking. She was in a she was just irritable. Cause like I don't know, fucking food wasn't cooking fast.
After she sees this, she's gonna fucking snap.
No, she's gonna laugh. She don't know because it's true. She was like annoyed the food wasn't cooking. She's like, Sam, can you set the table? And I like set it with the wrong fucking plate, so she's like a bit irritable, something like that. And she's like going off. And at one point, I just said, I go, that's suspicious. And she goes,
where's that from?
That's weird. You ever see that? It was a TikTok sound, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Cardi, that's suspicious. That's weird, dude. I literally will just say a fucking TikTok sound. It's like the Our Father, bro. If you start saying the Our Father in church, dude, I'm out of.
Eventually, everyone's gonna be.
Dude, I'm not listening to anything in church. Then I won't. Dude, yesterday on the confirmation it was in French, so I'm not paying attention to anything. And at one point, the guy starts saying the Our Father, and then everyone, oh, Our Father, who art. You hear that, bro?
It's contagious.
Yeah, exactly, dude. So I think. Yeah, I don't know. My girlfriend was irritable about something. She was irritated. Her mom said there's fucking it's really windy outside, and I was like, that's weird. My girlfriend goes, that's suspicious.
That's crazy.
And then her mood just changed. It's like just like a weird like Pavlovian instinct
and
that you have
all
to just
with the shit that we see.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see the kids now how like I just compared to what we had when we were growing up. Like how old are you? You're probably around my age.
25.
Yeah. You know, like we had 25. Gonna be 26.
Yeah.
We had Game Boys.
Yeah.
You know, like just the difference. You know, we had Game Boys. We didn't have. Like that's another thing. Like I see it with my clients. I have like the moms. They come in with their kids, and the kids start screaming. Here's the phone.
Yeah.
And they're quiet now. Like me, it was like
such an easy
if
fix.
we're waiting at the doctor's office when I was a kid, it felt like the longest 20 minutes of my life. Shut your mouth or else I'm slapping you. You know what I mean?
The good thing is I talk a lot, and hopefully if my kid is like me, we could just talk all the time.
Yeah, at least.
You know?
You just fucking stone each other.
But the problem is like if I have if I have a kid, no, like dude, if I have a kid.
Dad, you have a Tylenol? Yeah, me too. I need one.
if my girlfriend if I have a kid with my girlfriend, she goes to like the dentist's office with my kid, and it's like Sam Jr. just be asking all these fucking questions. She will give him a phone to shut him up.
Yeah,
I know that
for sure.
Because he's gonna drive her fucking crazy, bro. He's gonna be, Mommy,
you
what's
still have a Game Boy? I think I'm gonna keep my Game Boy. I have it somewhere.
I don't have
I'm gonna give it to my kid. He's gonna play that instead of having
brother's
the
a DS.
DS.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't give him any electronic shit,
The
dude.
new thing is the Switch, no?
As Amish as possible.
Yeah,
'Cause
bro,
they're gonna
saying
see
that
it out in
now.
the
You're
world.
saying that now. You don't know though. Once you have your kids,
I do not care. You're
you're gonna buzz your face. You're gonna be. You can't do it. They're gonna. You know what it is? It's the school. They're gonna see this. Their fellow peers and friends in school with electronics. Daddy, he has an iPhone.
No problem.
Too.
Lie to them. You say, here's the thing, son. Their parents don't care about them as much, and they
your kid is gonna think,
and they will die one day. It's gonna kill you. You just have to scare them. They go,
Yeah.
let them think it for a while. Eventually,
But that's why if you homeschool, they don't know better. Me.
No.
Right? So they won't come home saying, I want the latest new fucking DS. Because you know what it is? And in school, when I was growing up, it was always monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
Whoever has the first new thing, you want the second one, and he wants it, and he wants it. And it's just like you said, with the thing of you and your girlfriend. Like if everyone, he starts doing the hour fodder, everybody's going to do it.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it's the same thing with kids in school. You see one guy fucking punching a teacher in the face. All of them are gonna punch the teachers.
Sure. Yeah. Great example. Great example.
Let's get back to why the fucking first Apple computer was sold for $666.66.
Because what they want to do is they want to tell you how they're putting it in your ass. That's what I think, bro.
But why the fuck?
No, does that make sense? Dude, they don't care, bro. They just want to tell you how they're putting it in your ass. They're like, bro, we're fucking with you, and what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, bro? Dilo, give me your mic. Dilo, give me your mic. This is them, bro. This is literally them. This is fucking them, bro. They're just like,
Dilo, baby.
They're just like, bro, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? This is me. What are you gonna do?
Bro, why are you slapping with your cock, bro?
That's what they're doing, bro. They're like, bro, look at me. You see this?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Boom.
And they're just hitting me.
Dilo, you gotta speak into this. Dilo, I see the fucking audio, man.
Yeah,
Dude,
he does.
Dilo, you gotta project from your diaphragm, son. Do you hear me?
No.
Do you hear me?
No.
Boo, 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 boo. You don't hear that?
No.
Okay, well, to your credit, you're not crazy.
It's because he's.
It's fine, but you do have to speak into it. I don't. Anyway,
Bro, he doesn't have the lung for it.
bro,
like you.
just what they're saying is, what are you gonna do about it? Look at my dick. Look how big my dick is. Boom. What do you like it? Boom. Here it is. Here it is. I'm a fucking. You can get in the leg. You can get in the ass. You can get in the fucking face.
Basically saying like, look.
What are you gonna do about it? This is what we're doing. I'm going to put this in your ass. Bend over. You're like, I don't want to. Too bad. Look, swing. They
just to get in our heads, I guess.
But does that no? I don't even think it's to get in your head.
What
I
is
think
it
it's
then? It's something
there's like
higher.
okay, we'll put on the conspiracy hat for this one.
Yeah, this is
There's a desire to like, dude, I'm convinced that there's just like a fucking desire to just flex on people that you're like
demonic.
You're just teabagging them, bro. You're just teabagging them. You're just doing it because it's fun. You know what I mean?
Well,
look how
bro,
stupid
look
they
at
are.
the Sam Smith shit. You didn't see. But Sam Smith used to be the singer, and now he's fucking wearing devil horns and fucking sitting twerking.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what the fuck?
Well,
this guy sold.
The
is
thing
it
with
true?
Sam
They
Smith
sold
is-
their soul. Is that
the
all
thing-
a conspiracy too?
I don't know. Maybe. I think the thing with Sam Smith is he just. I think he just might be really stupid.
Bro, he's a
Like,
fucking
the funny thing-
retard.
The funny
bro.
thing is, bro, he looks like.
Holy
But
shit!
here's the thing. Here's the funny thing.
You
bro.
ruined his name.
He looks like a woman now too, but like he doesn't look like a woman in the traditional
Bro,
sense.
he was
He just
really
you
good
see him and
before.
you're like, I guess he's a woman. You know, like if you actually see him, if you had to look at him, you'd be like, is that a man or a woman? You don't really know anymore, right? Because like now, like to kind of be of that persuasion, you just have to be like, you have to be morbidly obese. You have to be morbidly
Yeah,
obese, and
you
you have
need
to
the
be like,
bag
and you have
over
to be
you.
like gender ambiguous. So the way
Yeah,
that
I
you
think
become
he got a phone call.
the way that you become gender ambiguous.
Yes, it's Satan. Do you want to sell your soul?
Dude, the way that you become gender ambiguous now, dude, the way you become gender ambiguous is literally just by becoming like a potato, where it's like you look at him and you're like, I can't tell what features he has.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, he's like he looks like he's always been a gay man, but like he looked more like a gay man before. Like he was a thin, handsome, but pretty gay man, you know.
Was
now
he gay before?
Yeah, well, he's always been gay, I would assume.
Okay.
But you know,
but
he was very open about it, and he was pretty obvious. But I think like now he looks like a plumber.
Yeah.
Like that's what's crazy to me now is he looks like he'll fucking like he looks like he'll change your tires, you
yeah,
know?
Like he's a fucking
you know
plumber.
what I'm saying?
A real plumber.
You know what I'm saying? What's up? You're pulling up a picture of Sam Smith, dude. Look at him before. He looked fine before.
Yeah, he looked
you know?
normal. He looked like
What
a
does he look
normal
like
gay
now?
guy, you know.
What does he look like now?
Now he looks like a fucking plumber.
Yeah.
Look, his forehead is even receding.
Look up Sam Smith walking around. Look at him walking
Bro,
around
he
in
lost
jorts.
his marbles. I think so, he, I don't know. They say.
You see what I mean here?
Sold the soul.
See what I mean here?
Bro, what the
like
fuck?
no, but look how
The
he's
tits.
look
now.
how he's built. Yeah, but look how he's built. It's again like he's
It's actually scary.
built like a fucking.
Me, I think
built
you
like
got
a machine.
you got a phone call from the devil. He said, "Hey, Sam,
get fat.
what's up? Yeah, you want 20 billion?
It's a pretty good sell, dude.
Yeah.
We'll give you all the money in the world. Just start eating
Just start eating, bro.
and keep having sex with the same people you want. Just talk more about.
And wear some horns. We want to rep. I want you to rep me.
You want to know what was creepier to me, dude?
ciao.
You want to know what was creepier to me? Was yesterday the confirmation I was at, dude. It feels like a cult, bro, because nobody pays attention to it anymore. Nobody actually follows the fucking faith. A lot of the kids who are doing it don't really care. I mean, to an extent, when you're younger, if you're going to catechism, you might still be in that mindset. Like, dude, I remember when I was 12 years old, bro, and the Archbishop was like bestowing us with the Holy Spirit, dude. I was fired up, bro.
Yeah.
When I got that Holy Spirit in me, bro, and I got back to the pews. My name's Adamo, so I was the first one, right, in alphabetical order. I was fired up, dude. I was the first one to fucking get the Holy Spirit. I'm sitting down in the pews. My boy went up there. Because, dude, we all played soccer together. We all knew each other from school. All your friends are fucking at the same church in this little neighborhood.
Where's this over here?
Yeah, nearby. A lot of kids from this neighborhood all went to high school in the same place as me. So,
Not that one.
St. Edmund, yeah, the one with the pedophile
Yeah.
deacon. Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude, Deacon Bill. Yeah, Deacon Bill was there. So, dude,
Did you
Norman.
ever go to camp?
Yeah.
So us East End, we in RDP. I went to this camp called Happy Days. We used to go to church every day.
Really?
Every day.
I went to a
In the
church
morning
camp too.
or once or twice a week.
I went to a church camp once. Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was a church camp, but we weren't in church all the time. But every morning we would do our prayer.
Yeah.
We had catechism.
Sure,
we were very, very strict with that.
Yeah. No. So you're you're in the groove in the beginning. I think there are worse worse to raise a kid. There are actually worse ways to raise a kid than in the church. Now, of course, there's the prospect of who do you leave him with in the fucking church.
Yeah,
which
obviously.
but like in terms of the
With
values,
everything going on,
I'm okay with him kind of like going through it and then renouncing it later. You know what I mean? But using it as a framework to kind of understand morality to an extent. But yeah, man, I don't know. Norm Macdonald had a great joke about how everyone knows about pedophile priests, but they never suspect a deacon. You know, it is true. Like, cause we had a deacon at my priest. We had a deacon at my church. It's like the assistant. He can get married. That guy could lay pipe. He was able to get married and have kids, and he was choosing to fucking jerk off. Yeah, bro.
Okay, so it's like what's it called? When you have
a deacon, bro. It's the deacon.
No, not a deacon.
It's like a TA.
Pastor.
I think a pastor is a term
No,
for
you can be married.
I think in the Protestant church, I think a pastor is like any preacher. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and you could have
similar
kids
thing. Yeah,
and get
sure.
married.
In the Catholic Church, a deacon is like that, sure. But no, dude, like my boys be going up getting like the Holy Spirit fucking bestowed upon them, and the Archbishop at the church that I was at would speak into a microphone and he would say aloud, "Samuel, be sealed with the gift." Yeah, Samuel. Samuel, be sealed with the gift of the Holy Spirit.
And then you feel like you
Dante,
have powers.
Dante, be sealed with the gift of the Holy Spirit. And dude, I was fucking standing there so proud. I look at Dante's mother, who I know, family friends.
Me was the
so
body of Christ. They go, the body of Christ. Amen.
Yeah.
And you take
That's
the
for
right hand.
That's for it's for communion, right?
Yeah,
exactly. But dude, we would get fired up, dude. After we were like, yo, like, do you feel any different?
I want another one, bro.
You feel any different, dude? We're fucking men now, dude. What did it taste like?
What did it taste like? Shit.
And kids would lie about it too. The first kids who got it. What did it taste like? It tastes like really
cardboard,
sweet, you know.
And then
they would lie about it.
And then you see the fucking the priest. He gets why does he get the bigger one,
dude?
If he had the one like this, and he's just like,
dude. My girlfriend's uncle yesterday.
Going off with the wine.
My girlfriend's uncle yesterday at church, instead of going for Eucharist, he went out for a smoke. He had a cigarette.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, it was bad. Nobody gave a shit. So it's like you have all these people that are in this church that never go to church anymore. Nobody gives a flying fuck about the fact that you're in church. But like you're there for the kids, and you gotta be like, we're very proud of you, dude.
But you know what?
And
it's crazy that nobody cares. But bro, when you're on your deathbed, the one thing you're doing is probably praying.
Yeah, well, ideally
now
not. Ideally not, right? Not if you're
mean?
fulfilled, right? And if you feel like you've kind of done everything there is to do.
Yes, but if you know that God, if you're gonna be taken into God's kingdom, you know, like that's the last thing. When you're on your deathbed, that's the one thing you're thinking of is now, am I going to heaven? Where am I going?
The weird thing too is at a confirmation, the reason it feels very culty is because they make everyone speak in unison. So all the kids who are getting confirmed are sitting at the front of the church, and the priest asks them all, as if it were a cult. He asks them, "Do you accept the Holy Spirit?" or something to that effect. "Do you accept the gift of the Holy Spirit?" And they all go, "Yes, Daddy." Like it's very like you know. So they all like
yes, Daddy.
Well, no, they all say yes, but in my mind it's creepy. They're like, "Yes, Daddy, give me that Holy Spirit." "Yes, Daddy." It's like, like that's where my mind is going. I'm like, ugh, this is weird. This fucking priest. I'm playing a game with my brother-in-law, guessing which
and then
priest
you hear
is,
those horror stories.
like, which priest is most likely to be gay. You know. Like,
but not just that. I don't know if you've heard those stories there. The fucking those.
What, the stories about pedophile
bishops?
priests?
Yeah, like,
yeah. We've heard about it.
I think we've all heard about it.
You better have heard about it. If you dude, imagine like
that's scary, man.
Dude, there have to be people that like still don't know. There've got to be parents who will just send their kids to church and don't bother telling their kids to watch out.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I'm gonna say is, hey, just so you know, this is actually the real way you got to look at it, dude. You have to say, bro, listen, son. There's a 50-50. There's about a 50-50 chance that this priest wants to molest you. What's molestation? Well.
Yeah, just go to the basics before bringing him to the church.
Just say so. You have to. You have to assume.
Run.
Just don't. Honestly, you say don't speak to the priest. Don't speak to him.
You just prepare him. You know, like he
Don't
might be a pedophile.
Why?
If he touches you, you tell me instantly the same night.
Statistical
We
discrimination.
will pay him a visit.
You say, son, there's a chance that he's not, but we're not taking that chance.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Then another thing that drives me crazy too is like.
Did you ever hear the story about the hockey player?
Which one?
I don't know who told me the story, but there was a hockey player, professional hockey player, that the coach was like molesting him.
Yeah, Theo Fleury. Yeah. You're thinking of fucking.
Is that
junior hockey? Graham James.
It ruined him.
Yeah.
It ruined him.
Graham James
basically he kept it like he actually didn't say anything because he goes, "I'm not gonna start you."
He almost shot himself in the mouth.
That's fucked.
He almost, like he describes it as like he had a bullet in the chamber. He almost and he didn't do it. He was drunk. He was a great hockey player too.
And now does he play?
He's done. He retired. He's a lot older now. He's healed.
How old is he?
55.
Okay, so this was a long time ago.
Yes. Yeah.
In college, no?
Junior. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's yeah.
And he would
scouts.
He would make him do some fucked up shit to
yeah.
him.
Oh no, scouts, dude. Fucking yeah. Yeah, that's
fucking.
That's kind of the weird thing about sending your kid out into the world. Yeah, very good career. It would have been better if not for his demons, but that's the weird thing about having kids. You know, you kind of have to like. You kind of have to like just throw them out in the world and hope that they just don't get molested. You know?
That's a fucked up thing to think of though when you're thinking.
You
like,
send them to the library,
yeah,
send them to school.
Good luck, brother.
You know.
Good luck, buddy.
You know.
Might as well fucking put them in a cage.
Yeah, I don't know.
Make sure they're not touched.
Doesn't it drive you fucking nuts, guys? Doesn't it drive you nuts how fucking the church goes around and asks for money during the mass?
Yeah.
They go around fucking begging, dude.
They even have debit cards now.
You want?
Imagine.
I got no cash. That's no problem. You're gonna start taking fucking Dogecoin,
it's
bro.
True. Now we're going to fucking the digital currency. What are they gonna do in the churches?
Buddy. You're twerking for coins. It's insane. Please, sir. I'm very hungry, sir. Please, for the poor. It's like, what?
But where does that money go? It goes to them.
Dude.
Pays their salary.
Dude.
Pays their salary and the...
It drives me fucking crazy, bro. You have any idea how much money is in the Vatican coffers? You know? Yeah. Trickle it down.
To all the
Trickle it down. Why are you fucking going to the constituents, bro? Fuck out of here, you know?
How many churches is there in the world? A lot.
A lot, yeah, but
you know the smallest.
But
country
dude,
in the world,
you're fucking getting a few fucking smallest country in the world, the Vatican.
Ah, okay.
Don't fuck with me.
Someone told me that the other day.
No.
I thought it was Monaco.
I was gonna say it was Naples.
I thought it was but Monaco has to be one of the smallest for sure.
Definitely, the Principality of Monaco has to be, but they have a large population, right? So.
Wow, it's not that big.
Yeah, no,
but
but
I think
but people do.
Kilometer in radius.
It's one of the most densely populated places on Earth. Yeah. Well, yeah, countries on Earth, right?
You know the cheapest condo that sold over there was I think in 2020. And
$25 billion.
No, it was like 6 million. Like you could actually check right now. The cheapest condo sold in Monaco was probably 3-point-something million euros.
The crazy thing yesterday at church too. At church yesterday too. The crazy thing, dude, was, my girlfriend was the kumar, so she was at the front of the church.
Kumar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kumar.
The godmother. Yeah.
The kumar.
Kumar. Yeah.
You know they say kumar, huh?
How did that become a thing?
I don't know.
The godmother, but you're a godmother, but you're also the side piece.
Yeah.
But it's the same word.
It's weird.
She was.
You wanna meet my kuma, and you just you have a kuma. What? It's your godmother.
Yeah. You never know.
It's true though. Why? How did that come out? Like.
Ugh. People started fucking their godmothers.
Yeah, like I don't get it. Why is that a thing now?
The
like,
godmother would just teach you
how to. My kuma. It's your godmother.
Sexual maturity.
It's my kuma.
So she was the godmother. She's at the front of the church. So I'm sitting with her sister and her boyfriend. Her sister and her. I'm sitting with my girlfriend's sister and boyfriend. Whose boyfriend? My girlfriend's boyfriend.
Oh my god! I just got brain farts. Got this. Just you got a brain fart there.
No. My brother, my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law. I'm sitting next to them.
Oh, okay. So your girlfriend's sister's.
My girlfriend's sister.
And her.
And my girlfriend's sister's boyfriend.
Okay.
Are sitting next to me in the pews.
In the pews?
Yes.
What do you mean the pews?
In church. We're sitting in
church.
Why
did he say pews? What the fuck?
Fucking the seats.
The fuck is a pew?
They're seats, bro. They're seats. Seats in church. The wood benches.
Seats.
Yeah, the seats.
I know.
Seats. Tzazik. Fucking.
I'm fucking around. Okay,
so we're sitting down.
Sitting in the seats.
And my girlfriend's sister's like reaching in her fucking purse. She's like fumbling for like any money. She has no money on her. And I gotta give something. I'm like, why? You don't like believe in the church? She's like, yeah, I do. She's dating a Jewish guy. She's like, I wouldn't convert though. It's too important to me. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's not that important. You're dating a Jew. You know what I mean? Like, if it was that important to you, date a guy with the same faith as you. Yeah. You know? So stop pretending. Like, she's like, I don't think I want to convert. I want to be a Jew. I'm Catholic. It's really important to me. I'm like, bro, when was the last time you went to church?
How rich is he? It's just every time you think of Jew, you think of rich.
They're well to do. They're well to do. Yeah.
It's just crazy how every Jew in this world is rich, and you want to know why they're rich?
Yeah, because they have to be. Because people are coming after them, bro, constantly. You have to just arm yourself up.
They're always together. They work together. I was just having this conversation.
It is a very insulated community.
Bro, I was talking to my friend about this, and it's just
a big part of it, dude, is the fact that they just have to like
the Italian community.
They have.
We just all want to do it alone. It's just crazy how nobody just wants to do like the Jews. I want to break that stigma. I was talking to my friend. I go, let's break the stigma that Italians are gonna fuck each other all the time.
Well,
like instead of helping each other, the other guy's charging him interest for a loan. But the Jews, they help each other. Because that's the thing.
The Armenians are like that too. Because but it's because I think you only get that through persecution, dude.
It's actually
black guys. There's a thing. There's like an unwritten thing among black guys. Like we're all brothers. French black guys, like black guys who speak French will call each other des cousins. We're cousins,
Yeah.
So it's like a brother thing. Like through persecution, they're like, hey, yeah, we get it.
Yeah. Italians too. We're brothers, but they're fucking each other at the same time.
I asked my Jewish friend that question, like why they always like
project
each other. It's not picking up anything.
Just try to like speak in a more baritone. Just.
I asked my Jewish friend.
There we are.
Why like they're always like the Jews stick together, and he like brought up a good point.
You were like here.
No, it's working.
It's good. Go.
And he said like it's he says it has something to do with like the Holocaust that brought them together, and they all.
You don't say.
That
checks out.
Yeah.
That'll do that.
They have like they all have like the same.
Holy shit! There were 20 million of us, and now there's 10. I think we should probably stick together and try to help each other out so we don't go extinct.
Honestly, that makes sense.
Maybe it's important that we stick with our own because we're going extinct.
But I feel like I think it's almost against the religion. If, like, let's say you fuck another Jew, like you fuck over another Jew, you're out of the community. Like you're barred. Like
it's just any community, right? If you're in a community and you fuck someone over the community.
No, the Italian community, it's normal.
Because it's too big a community, dude. If on your street, if on your street, okay, one neighbor fucked over another neighbor, it would be a big talking point on the street in that community. Yes. That's my point. It's that they're more insulated. They're more insular. They're it's a smaller community. There's not that many of them. That's all it is.
Yeah, but dude, it's just, bro, they do it the right way.
Within their synagogue, they're very good at creating a community. Like within the community of a church, that's a real community there. But you and I are both Catholic, bro. We don't have any we don't have the same priest. We don't have the same fucking.
No,
we're all going to the same church or temple. You know what I mean?
It's just crazy, bro. They made the generational wealth even with their insurance. Okay, they buy life insurance and they started like generations ago, and now all the kid they're basically it's just generational wealth. That's what it is.
Honestly, I think the biggest thing is just they do a very good job of making sure everyone gets educated. So when that happens, you just have a higher standard of living, and then if you're entrepreneurial within certain white collar fields, it's very lucrative. You can make a lot of money doing it that way. So I just think
Did you ever see that thing on TikTok? What's up? He goes, I don't know what's his name there. He goes, if one Jew made money, 10 before him made money. What's his name there?
I don't know.
Wears a gold watch. He's like
Is he a Jewish guy?
I don't know. He's like he's darker skinned. He has like an American accent. Fuck. He wears suits.
Takes a village,
But yeah, it's nuts. It's like let's say you alone. You have $50,000. Alone that $50,000 you can't do much with it. But now if you have 6 guys, now you have buying power. Now you have 300,000. Now you could do something with that 300,000. But 50 you can't do much with. That's why they're so successful.
I think it always goes back to persecution. They were persecuted in Europe. They had to stick together. Dude, in the 1800s, they're in their own little communities, so they would just do business with each other and they'd help each other out.
They never fucked each other though. It's never been heard of. I've never heard of a Jew fucking over another Jew. But Italians, I know 30. I can name you.
Yeah.
You understand? It's just a thing.
Dude, fucking they used to go around. They used to go around fucking collecting rupees.
Yeah, exact. Envelope. Hey, you know,
dude. Remember Don Fanucci and The Godfather 2? They're like, Vito's like, why is he fucking over other Italians? It's like, well, who else is he gonna collect from?
Yeah.
The only guys he knows how to speak to are Italians. He only speaks Italian. He's not gonna go fucking like run. He's not gonna go down on Madison Avenue and like shake down the fucking like American marketing guys. Like, no, he's only gonna shake down the fucking illiterate wops. You're right. It is a cultural thing. But then, it is. We also turn our back on the church too, bro. Like my girlfriend's sister yesterday in church is fumbling for money, and I'm mocking her. Like, why are you giving them anything? Like, why are you giving them anything? They don't need the money. She's like, no, it's right. Gives them $3. Pulls $2 out of a fucking $3,000 purse. Like, that's a bad look too. I was like, dude, at that point, just leave.
Just give the purse.
Yeah, just give nothing. You
open the card in.
Open a fucking Fendi purse. You're fucking fumbling. I'm like, dude, what do you do? Like, just, I don't know. Whatever.
Your iPhone's demonic, bro. There's an Apple.
Fuck it, dude. I'm leaving it out here to cook in the sun the rest of the day.
That's it. It's done.
I appreciate you coming on, man. This was cool. It was longer than anticipated, but it was cool. It was a good little hang.
A little hang.
So you're never doing women's haircuts, right? You're never.
I wish I did, man.
I see too many men. Lesbians haircuts. That's a man's haircut right there.
Lesbians, yeah, I have 2-3 lesbians. Listen, I do mostly men. I'm getting into men's hairdressing now, so longer hair on men. With scissors. Barbers that use scissors are good barbers.
Oh yeah, man.
So, fuck, I would have loved to do women's hair because
it scares me.
Seeing men all day, it gets fucking scary. You just see men all day.
The two best places I think to meet women are a salon and, hear me out, at church, but not on a Sunday, because a random Sunday you have weird people, because the girls who go to church are kind of weird,
So where do you go to church?
You go to church in the spring when it's confirmation season or baptism season. You go in this confirmation season and you have like 30 kids who are getting confirmed, crazy. And then you have a bunch of fucking broads with their hair done up and heels on and stuff, and you're like dressed well, you're in a suit, bro, and you just go talk to them outside. Man. What you do is you go out before the church service ends, and the other girls who are outside, you look for other young women who are out there who are like kind of fed up with it too, and you're like, fuck, this is brutal. It's such an easy conversation starter. Do you want a cigarette?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they're part of the community. You're gonna get it's the best way to find women in your own community.
One of my clients was telling me, you wanna go meet a nice girl at church.
Where can people get at you? It's at Ange Cuts, ANGCUTS.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, great.
Ange Sucks is my nickname.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad calls me that.
That sucks.
Ange Sucks. Honestly, my dad would be a funny guy to be on this fucking podcast.
I've seen him online once. Yeah,
bro,
he posted about him.
Bro,
he's a character.
He's
right.
a character and a half.
Yeah.
A serious character.
Just talk about his favorite people on TikTok. Bro, there's this fucking Chinese guy that just eats dumplings, bro.
Yeah. He's fucking crazy.
Okay. No, this is good. This is a good hang, man. I appreciate you coming on. Listeners, get at us on all platforms. I'm at Sam Adamo, so give us a follow if you're new to the show. Rate it if you've listened all the way through. Give it a rating. That like helps it get suggested and shit. That's like on the podcast platforms. Give it a 5-star rating. Do what you got to do. Leave it a review. You can comment, whatever. Fucking like it. Do that shit. Sub if you're new. And yeah, much love. Ange, I appreciate this, bro. This was a lot of fun. We'll do something. We'll do something soon, man. This was fun. So again, listeners, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you soon. We'll wrap this bitch up. You and I we'll do something soon. I'm down for that. Listeners, thanks again. Alla prossima. Long live Judea.
Howdy.
Long live Judea. Ciao.